There's been enough of a delay, and I apologize. And we shall begin one way or the other.
All good.
So, we starting, or are we waiting on Rococo?
Oh yeah, there's a video that Rococo is getting to the end of.
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes.
Wants to finish.
Okay.
Will her video finish, or will my map load? Stay tuned, watchers.
What? Race against the time.
That's right. My map's taking 8 minutes to load, apparently. It's always the 1% that nobody likes.
Hmm? Who?
The 1%. The 1% of my map that's not loading.
Oh.
Yeah.
Totally children-friendly video. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Kool-Aid.
Banging a dragon. This is a beautiful video.
I sure hope you mean that they're swinging a mace into that dragon.
Nope.
Well, it hit 100, and now I see gray screen on Edge.
Oh, this video's horrible. Oh wait, the video is like laggy now. Okay, now it's okay.
It doesn't show that I loaded in, does it?
Crap.
Players who learn D&D through memes. Okay, it's done.
Oh no, AFK journey.
Ah, I heard that ad! Ah! Oh, cool. Alright, you guys, we're gonna just keep starting. What is this? It is the, one-shot questers. Hi, Jeppo! Hi, Braxton! Hold on, I'm gonna put everybody on the screen. There you go. Should be able to hear them now. Let's go into the D&D area. We had technical difficulties on the map loading for Vermillion. Hi! Also, my webcam broke.
No!
No!
All the things!
Hold on.
Somehow this is my fault, I know it!
No, you're fine. It was working before. I think
You broke a
it was loading
camera.
I knew it. I'm sorry for breaking your camera.
I'm always gonna
Portal
blame someone,
broke.
so
No,
one
you
can blame
guys.
me.
I'm trying to reach into the different dimension. It's not working.
It was me all along.
No, you're fine.
It was Rulkur.
This
He's afraid of new technology.
I ate the spicy hay, I saw the rabbits do it.
Avatar, yeah, this is Baroque.
Well,
This is made by Not Dawn. I'm gonna.
hilariously, the Edge seemed to work out a little worse than Chrome did, so I'll have to do that, and I'll see if I can get Firefox on for next time.
Sure.
Oh yeah, Dawn made this.
Fellas over here, enjoy a nice Dungeons and
I just
Dragons
did the
stock
animation.
picture
Uh-huh.
in lieu of foregoing a map until I can figure things out between breaks, if possible. Huh. How exciting. It's nice to
Hey,
have...
Bob is back. Welcome back, Bob.
Yeah, it's nice to have Bob back. I was literally about to say, might wake up in the middle of the night
You got a fanboy, Bob.
from sleeping
Aw.
all day long.
Oh,
What?
What?
Look at Bob
you got a
being
fanboy.
You got the fanboy.
Do you have words of encouragement for your #1 fan?
It's
Don't die.
Weatherwolf. Don't die. Bob the Builder.
Hong Shu
No.
is better than Hong me 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 me. That's my words of encouragement. Hong Shu is better than Honk me 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 me. No, it's not me me me.
Me?
I'm confused. Me.
Honk Shu.
Honk
You
shoe.
guys don't know? Yeah.
No.
I put shoes on my hog all the time.
It's the type of sleeping.
I see.
Or the classic cartoon.
Ah, gotcha.
My favorite type of sleep is...
Silent.
Rulkur, let's be honest, he doesn't sleep silent.
Oh, definitely does, to be honest.
Alright.
Right. So, are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be.
Apparently.
Kinda.
Oh, I am
It's
still gonna have to
tempting.
make rolls, so... Fellas, I'm probably not gonna have my map up, but I'll
Yeah,
still
yeah,
have my
I got the
stats.
webcam to work again. Yay!
Actually,
Okay, well, I'll take it as a yes, so everyone is
Yeah.
ready.
yeah, everyone's ready.
So, what happened last
Yeah.
time?
Last
Time.
I fell
Uh,
asleep.
Sorry, that wasn't
yeah,
a question.
Chris, Baroque, and Rulkur went to investigate that fighting that took place somewhere in the port district.
At night.
Did anyone die?
At night.
At night.
So they got their way in by Rulkur talking to some plants and figuring out the passcode they need to enter the alley. So they went in and they saw that it was some kind of small fighting arena where they fought small-scale tournaments to win some prizes and for others to make bets. And they also found the raptor, which was the main prize. So they have enrolled, Chris has enrolled into the fighting. He won the first 2 rounds by beating up a beggar and a commoner, and in the end, however, got bested by a bandit from the Butcher's clan. Which then took the prize,
Don't forget about that.
the raptor. Yeah, it's fine, we all lose sometimes. It's just a matter how you roll with it.
Literally with rolls.
Gotta roll good.
No, roll with it like in terms of how you handle loss
Oh.
That's fair.
if you fail at something. So, yeah, he took the main prize, and Baroque followed him until to the city gates, where she was approached by a guard who was fairly suspicious about her, and after a while just kept following her. And that's where the bandit went out the gates into the forest. And Baroque stayed inside, and they also found a potion shop right next to the tavern. I'm just gonna show that to you guys. Which seems to be unmanned, but there's a shield which says pick and pay.
Oh.
And as far as I believe, Chris went back into the tavern while Baroque was still outside
There was
Not
a...
sure anymore what you
Yep.
would what you have planned, but I guess we figure that out. And Rulkur is following her by shape-shifting into a rat.
Nobody suspects the rat.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Rat
and Bob,
sus.
Bob stayed inside his room due to some magical exhaustion. Took a long nap.
Yeah.
Maybe with the mix of hangover exhaustion.
I don't know. Maybe. Up to Bob.
That's fair.
It's possible.
Gotta question Bob later.
I'm very worried.
Right, so Baroque, you're outside in the streets as you pursue your task, unknowingly being followed by a rat. What do you do?
They am being followed by rat here. Do you need?
Yes,
Do you
but-
want Bob to go first or?
Well, I just asked you.
Oh, okay. No worries, no
It
worries.
is still night.
All right. Yep. Is the game paused?
The game has been paused. I don't know if that actually might have something to do with the map not loading, but I don't think it. I don't know.
No, shouldn't.
I heard that in the town square they were hanging today. I'm not sure what time.
If I look, who is she talking to?
Myself. Hey! Don't you know lonely people talk to themselves? It's a coping mechanism.
I mean, I didn't know if you were talking to the rat or not.
No, she doesn't know about the rat.
Okay, good.
Right, as you enter the town square, you can see that it is fairly empty. You can, however, see in the middle of the square that there's a large pole standing with a large metal hook, and onto the metal hook is someone hooked.
Ooh.
And he appears to be not moving.
Can I do an investigation on the person and stuff?
Who it was?
Yeah.
Sure. A roll investigation.
Are they, is the person hooked through the mouth, or is it, like, through the heart or chest?
Through the chest.
Ooh.
Get my dice out.
I don't think I can communicate with other animals that I wild shape into.
Depends what your spell says.
This, a druid feature. It doesn't mention it, so nah. Probably not.
7.
7.
Not very good.
You can't exactly tell of what kind of social circle this person was, but that doesn't seem to... Well, how do you say? But however, he appears to be of poor descent, judging by his rags he's wearing.
Okay. So I'm looking around. Is there anyone around me, or everybody's gone?
There's the occasional person passing by the town square, looking at the hook, then continuing on.
Okay. Nah, let's go do this.
What race is the person that's hooked?
It's someone from the town, so an Aldian.
Is it an elf?
Yeah, there's
of
not.
some sort?
That's true.
Okay.
That's a good question, Vermillion, because they are kind of speciesist. So they don't like anybody that's not their race.
Yeah.
So that could be like a speciesist kind of thing too. That's good. That's a good question, yeah. Hmm. Sadly, I need to distract. She whispers under her breath, I really need a distraction. I'm not sure if I can do this by myself. With everybody watching. And nobody... No, she's whispering beyond her breath. Kind of a mumble.
What is Baroque doing if I'm looking at from a distance?
She's, well, you can hear some muttering as she appears to be talking to herself.
Is she bringing out any symbols or anything like that? Like some clerical things?
Baroque?
Yeah.
She brings out a carrot.
Baroques?
Oh, no.
Do you bring anything else? No.
I am looking into my bag to see if I can find some kind of distraction. I don't know how good Vermillion or Rulkur's hearing is, but I mean you could try to do like a check to see if you can hear or understand what I'm saying. I am mumbling.
I am a tiny rat. Am I able to hear her from where I'm positioned?
Yeah, sure. You want to roll perception?
Okay, yeah, I can roll perception. Huh! Oh wait, I'm a rat. Hold on. Then no modifier.
Oh,
Whoa!
I can't see what I rolled. What I roll? Nat 20.
You rolled
20.
All right. All right. I don't need the rat stuff then. Yeah. What's she's talking about needing a distraction.
You become one with the mind of the rat as your ears perk up as they listen around for any danger or anything, any curious rumors. And you hear Baroque talking to herself as that she requires some kind of distraction as she begins rummaging through her backpack.
You said there was a person that passed her?
Yeah, every once in a while someone comes past the town square, looks at the corpse, and then just heads on what business they have during the night.
Are there any ladies in dresses? Besides Baroque? I mean, it's pretty dark out. I don't know.
Yep. You can see that there's appears to be one noble lady, also having, well, she also has an escort of a guard with her.
How far is she from Baroque?
She is about... Oh. 30 feet.
30 feet away? Okay. I'm gonna, without squeaking, I'm gonna just kind of hide beneath the shadows and make my way to the lady, see if I can get under her dress and cause a distraction real quick. Just like kind of scratch her legs, not harm her legs, but like tickle her legs a little bit. Oh, I can see positioning, but not so much the map.
Alright, sure, you wanna roll a stealth check at advantage to sneak?
Sure. Stealth. Actually, in Wild Shape, do I adopt the creature's stats? I'd assume I do.
I would say so, yeah.
Alright. You would think that rats are good at stealth, but I guess not. They're just pretty normal.
Well, that doesn't quite make sense. Well,
I still do it at advantage.
bad roll.
15.
Nice. So you manage to sneakily avoid the gaze of the guard as you make your way towards the noblewoman and begin to scratch her leg.
And I'm gonna tickle her leg and I'm gonna squeak like...
And with a loud scream,
That was
she
pretty
yells.
good.
She yelps out.
And then I'm gonna run it from under her dress and I'm gonna make it to the closest building where Baroque is still within line of sight and get away out of, like, the guard's, peripheral vision, but hopefully I can still watch and see what Baroque's doing.
Perfect.
Yes, you can see that all the gazes of the very few people which are in the town square are now directed towards the noblewoman as they rush over to, and you can tell by their voice, "Oh, is everything all right? Oh no!" You can hear and feel the slime of those people as they gather around her.
Lime?
I look around back and forth and I use Animate Dead on the hooked man.
Okay, as soon as I'm away from prying
I'll
eyes, I'm
go
gonna... As soon as I can,
pedestal.
I'll see what she's doing.
Alright.
I go on the pedestal a bit closer to the man. Does have some kind of... Do I have, like... I guess I can have any kind of spell action to make this happen?
Spell action?
I think it's instant save. Like a glowing effect or something. Magical girl with zombie
Magical girl zombie transformation? Heck yeah.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Sailor
Try casting
Atropus.
the spell again.
Okay.
Sidebar actors.
Is that working?
One moment.
I click on it, it's not, nothing's happening.
One moment.
Okay.
Let's go. So. Turnovers. Oh well. Right, so describe how you are casting that spell.
Well, okay. Baroque goes on, runs up to the little pedestal real quick where the man is hanging. Well, feeling sad inside, she understands this is, hopefully this is a decent person, maybe wronged. We hope. Hope for the best. She puts her hand on his face, and life comes into his body from her hand, just kind of slowly, gradually, over time, consuming his whole body. This little red glow.
You can see that the corpse begin to twitch and starting to moan.
Oh, lovely, a servant. Let's see if you can get yourself up out of that hook.
Hey, okay, how much
Put us,
how much of this can I
down.
see?
Must hurry.
So you're telling the corpse to get off the hook?
Yeah. I gave him a chair so he can push himself. You must do this discreetly.
He begins to whisper, moan in a whispering manner. As he steps on the stool and pulls himself off the hook with kind of inhuman strength.
Alright, we need to find a cloth so we can cover you. You can't be seen by people. They know you're dead. This is not good. So let's find a robe or some kind of cloth that you can hide under, and we need to go.
Yeah, you can see that the distractions, that the people are slowly beginning to dissipate as the panic has passed over the noble woman.
You must hurry, you must hurry. I'm going to find, can I roll to find some, like, cloth or something around me? A robe? Something to cover him.
Well, you could maybe use your... Let's see. Well, you still have a leather armor in your backpack and a blanket.
Ah, okay, 1 second.
Which you can use.
Alright, I will use... You see, I don't really have a hat or anything, huh?
Well, corpse is still kind of fresh. So, even if... they would, for now, have a little bit of a harder time noticing that he's actually dead.
Okay. But he's still known to be dead, so they know that they killed him, so that's the thing. They shouldn't see his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the blanket on him for now, and then I'll put the leather armor on him later when there's nobody around, because it's gonna take longer. So, I rumble into my backpack, and I grab the blanket that's sitting in there. So I forgot that I actually had it.
I can't move my character.
And I run to the tavern.
I am following her to the tavern. Until we're outside the tavern.
I hold his hand so I can drag him along.
He stumbles, but he follows.
None of the guards are chasing me if I look behind me quickly, are they?
No, you can see that the crowd now has dissipated and the noblewoman is heading, decided to head back into the noble's quarters and walks towards the church.
That's gonna be
Of Helena.
quite a story to tell.
Alright, hurry, hurry. You must act like you're not dead, okay?
Okay.
You're an assistant. You have a cough. That's all. You're a bit sick.
Cough.
Yeah, you're a bit sick. Just tell people you're sick, that's all.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
This is so wrong.
Don't worry. I'll explain everything when we go to the tavern. Just be happy that you are back again, right?
Happy.
Yeah. You're not dead anymore. You're undead.
You realize Crystal literally sniffed him out, yes?
Well, she might not know that.
You could roll me perception at disadvantage, Chris, because you're inside.
Oh no. Once he enters the building, he will be able to sniff it out.
Okay.
He knows what rotting meat and flesh smells like.
He's still kind of fresh.
I'm gonna enter through the window if I can reach it. Unless there's a mouse hole that I can enter through as well. I might try to get through the door a tiny bit. It's a rat still.
Okay, roll me at perception at the advantage. Because you're a rat.
Alright, rat. What happened to my rat file? Come here, rat. There you are. Perception at advantage. Perception at advantage is 19.
Alright, with your
Wow. Your rolls
tingling
today.
with your tingling rat senses, you you know where the hole is for the rats as you enter somewhere in the ground, a small hole. You follow the path into the building. You can feel yourself squeezing through some of the wooden walls and rocks from the foundation, as you now are underneath the floor of the tavern.
Oh, that's even better. Hopefully there's no jerk rats around here. And they're just chilling.
You don't see any rats currently, other than yourself.
Well, I will not make squeaky sounds when under the floor. And I will just listen to this interesting encounter of what Baroque has introduced.
Alright. And Baroque the zombie is holding your hand and following you.
Alright. Here's the deal. You're my bodyguard. You have a little bit of illness, but you're fine, okay? You just a little sick. You're not undead. You don't... Nothing about this. If somebody says something weird, deny it, okay? And we are going to just head to my room, and I will explain more. Do you understand?
Alive, sick bodyguard.
Correct. Good boy. She had pets. Now let's go.
Are they going to her room?
Sorry, give me a moment.
I'm sorry, Yaku, are you okay for your voice?
Yeah, I'll go just a little bit, salvia.
Get some hydrate. We gotta hydrate from Jeff.
Okay, well, since it's
And the stretch.
been technically an hour already, let's take a quick break.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk to my honey biscuit and other stuff.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll go to the BRB thing. 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okie dokie.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Good. I
You're
thought
good.
something bad happened with my connection.
No, you're
I
fine.
just stopped hearing everyone.
Yeah, that sometimes happens to me too.
Hmm?
But yeah, we're in like a 5-minute break in the moment.
Well, good. If you want to know something, Zero,
Hmm?
Chris is currently doing self-training in his room.
Oh, I thought you were downstairs.
Nope.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah, he's doing fist fighting training. He's now going to end up punching shit. A lot.
What happened to all the stealthing?
Oh no, he's still going to stealth, but
I see, I see.
when he has to, he will go up and punch things.
Okay. I can't tell what role you are anymore.
Here we are.
Welcome back.
Asami has the zoomies today.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Oh, real quick, Indigo asked, is there a name for this campaign in particular? Is it just like Alstone Island?
Yeah, it's just pretty much called Alstone Island.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. I just wanted to verify that was like the campaign name.
Yeah, kind of is. I didn't actually think of a campaign name, so I just call it Alstone Island. Yeah, that works.
I'm gonna remember this rat hole for the record.
Okay.
It's a good sleuthy thing. A rat hole for the whole rat.
For a whole rat. Yeah. Actually, I don't have to draw it. It's fine. Should I?
Oh yeah, did we agree on a party name? Did we,
No, we haven't decided on anything yet.
Unwelcome Globetrotters or Vagrant Vagabonds? The Unwelcome Globetrotters. Is the BBEG, the final boss, gonna challenge us to a basketball game?
Maybe.
We gotta find the wolf version of Airbud.
Back.
Come back. As an end boss, you're gonna have a basketball match against the Lich and his subordinates.
Yes.
What the heck?
What?
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
If our party name was Unwelcome Globetrotters, I was just saying our final boss could challenge us to a basketball game.
I mean, we
Oh
technically
yeah, sounds
have a
good.
wolf in the party, so there's the Airbud.
Yeah. Air
Doggo.
Fangbud.
Hmm? Fangbud.
Fangbud.
Well, it seems like the main story on this one is Helena and there's a dragon floating around, so maybe something about the dragon.
Yeah, I'm surprised the villagers aren't more freaked out and like, let's leave when there's a dragon. But dragons don't forgive easily, so that's understandable, I suppose.
Gotta live with it.
On the other hand, where should they go to?
Exactly.
They didn't know about the outside world for so long.
We must invent boats.
Yeah, but is everyone back?
I'm here.
I'm back.
Okay.
Zombie?
Maybe not zombie. Maybe not quite back yet.
No.
Zombie was having connection issue before.
I think it's because everyone was off doing their own thing during the break.
Okay, welcome back.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
Welcome
I
back,
don't live.
kids.
I just mute my mic.
Well, say
I'm
something when we call
always
your name.
listening.
At least say
Yeah.
something when we call your name.
I didn't hear my name.
Okay, but everyone is back now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back. Alright, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can move the Sukia to the D&D area. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. And I'll go back here.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Alright, and we're all back, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. So,
Oh, good, oh, good.
Baroque and the undead.
The undead,
You're going.
yeah.
You're just straight rushing to your room, right?
I'm going to, tell Helena I have a guest with me before I rush in because I don't want her to be too, like, suspicious of me. Helena, I have a guest with me today. Is it okay?
Oh, so late at night? Well,
Oh, you know girls. Don't
Andy's,
tell
Andy's,
anybody.
Andy's quite a mysterious type. Ooh, sure, I don't mind.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I had to let
Yeah, what's funny? The game says it's paused. That's why I can't move my own character.
It should be on pause.
It should be. I want to at least see where the zombie is going before I do something else. If possible.
You look through the cracks of the floorboards and can see that the both are heading upstairs. You follow underneath you follow from... You look around and find your way onto the first floor, where you skitter around and climb on the beams and find another rat hole leading to the first floor. And you can deduce that the both are going inside their room.
Rulkur's just gonna
I'm going to
keep this in mind.
Going to
and,
lock the door behind me.
Yeah, you hear the locked door, and maybe I'll just wait to hear if the zombie makes more noise for like a minute or two.
He doesn't really seem to make any more noise.
In that case, I will defiantly return outside. How much time has passed while I was following Rococo around?
About half an hour, I would say.
Half an hour? Okay. I will continue my original idea. I will see if I can scavenge about and explore back where Chris had that fight to see if I can undercover some information about the prizes.
All right. So while you make your way over there, Chris, as you heard someone returning to the tavern, you could smell with your nose that something smells a little bit bloody and dead. While Bob, you jolt your eyes open. You have recovered from your magical exhaustion and are now wide awake, lying in bed.
I'm gonna try praying to Helena.
Oh.
Just in bed. And I'm gonna ask her, is it a good idea to get up?
Roll me religion.
That's a good one. Well, your fan is so happy that you're awake. Weatherwolf is like, Bob's awake.
Oh, that was almost an at 20, but that's still good.
Okay, you pray to Helena and you think just for a flash of a moment you envisioned the path before you.
Well, what does that mean? Guess I'll get up and go check on everyone.
Okay. What would you like to... Yeah?
I'm gonna go check on... I assume Chris is the nearest, so I'll just check on Chris first. I'm just gonna lightly knock on the door.
The door slightly creaks open. He didn't shut it properly and it's unlocked.
What do I see?
You'd end up seeing Chris actually turning himself in hand-to-hand combat.
I'm gonna just, like, gently close the door and back away.
As soon as you start closing the door, he looks towards you. He hears the creak of the door.
Don't mind me, I was just seeing what everyone was up to. Then I'm just gonna close it and walk away.
You've now just confused him. You're about to say you're finally awake.
I'm not dealing with whatever that is. You can keep training.
I don't want to get punched.
I do better than that.
I mean, that's fair enough. It is Chris.
Exactly. I'm gonna go check on Baroque. And then I'm gonna lightly knock on the door.
Yes, who is it?
It's Bob. I'm finally awake.
One moment, please.
Okay.
You hear rustling around a little bit. Now you sit there and and I'm gonna go talk to Bob, okay? Just stay quiet for a moment.
Do I hear the whispering?
I mean, it depends on how good your ears are.
Can I roll a perception for it?
Baroque, do you want to let him roll perception?
Sure.
Okay. Roll.
Wow. Yeah, that's a pass.
Everybody rolling net 20s!
You'll get your 20 one day.
Before
Well-
Baroque can open the
Good
door,
cry.
Bob's just. Before Baroque can open the door, Bob's just gonna go. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had someone over. You can just keep doing whatever you were doing. I'm gonna go find Rulkur. Have fun.
There's nobody
Make
in
sure
here!
you don't make too much
we don't-
noise.
Nice.
Okay, that is amazing, and you cannot say otherwise.
I'm just gonna go to Rulkur and just knock gently.
You you gently knock on Rulkur's door, however, there's no response.
Huh. I wonder if he's asleep. I'm gonna try and open the door to see if it's locked.
Did you lock it, Rulkur?
No.
Okay, you open the door and well, you step inside an empty room. I think the window is open though, no?
Yeah, it's cracked open.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey,
Bob's
I'm
assumption
honest,
is
I didn't
Rulkur
lock
went to
it.
find his pet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back over to Chris and knock. Still have to be polite. Chris? Are you still punching the air? Chris? I wonder if he's asleep. Hey, did I get a sleeper?
Chris, are you muted?
I just heard my name.
Hello.
You can enter.
Ah, perfect. Have you seen Rulkur? He wasn't in his room. Did you guys already go to the tournament thing?
Already did that. I almost,
okay.
I could have won it.
That's why you were punching the air.
Wait, is it
I
morning right
see.
now? Or is it still nighttime?
It's still night. It's soon to
Okay.
be midnight.
Just making sure.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for Rulkur. Are you gonna stay here?
You see,
Okay.
you'd also notice that Chris is no longer wearing his armor, but is just in regular clothing.
Are you getting ready to go outside or something? Like,
Maybe in a bit.
do you want to come with us, or
Hmm.
I think Rulkur might be going to find his pet. Well, if you want to follow, you can.
Or it could just be going to do stuff with plants. You know, he is a druid.
Yeah, you could. I mean, it's up to you. I was just gonna go find Rulkur because, I woke up late. We were gonna go hunt bandits. We prepared all the rations. You remember all that?
I still have plenty of rations if you need more.
No, it's fine. I think Baroque might be busy with a friend of hers, so I'm not gonna bother her.
Alright.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna run and jump out of the window that Rulkur left open.
Okay, roll me athletics to. Yeah, to land. It's in the first floor. All right.
I
Ain't
love
that
it.
technically second floor?
It is first floor. You have the tavern, the main floor, and then on top of that,
Well, yeah.
the rooms.
Bottom is ground.
So
Can I catch him? Can I catch him before he does something stupid?
he already rolled.
Yeah, I think he's far from you.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
I know. While he's falling, I want to catch him.
He's outside.
He should have jumped out the window.
He jumped through the window outside.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is,
Rulkur
this is in
open.
Rulkur's room.
I hear a commotion and I kind of peek my head out the window.
All right. All right. So Chris and Baroque, you can see Bob just. Okay, I'm gonna go see Rulkur. Goodbye. Well, go look for Rulkur. Goodbye. And he just takes a sprint and leaps through Rulkur's window, which is still open, which is cracked open. He slams it open and head first dives outside. While you can see his with the last leg, he was going over the window. So he stubs his toe and loses balance and just tumbles through the air down the ground.
Ow.
Ow.
You take a d6 of damage.
Nice.
Oh,
So I just roll
12 damage?
1d6?
Yeah.
Ow! Ow. This gotta
You
hurt.
take six damage as you fall head first onto the floor.
See,
onto
this
the
is what
ground.
happens, you guys, when we don't go to bed on time. We start doing some weird stuff.
Hey,
It's
Chris
true.
is not leaping from windows.
I mean, I am a mage, so I expected this.
That hurt.
Your number
Yeah, it
one
did hurt.
fan, Bob, just said, Bob, why? Bob, why?
I don't know, but it's great.
It really was.
I've been asleep for too long. I need to get some fresh air and move my body.
There's a door.
It's dark out.
All the more reason.
Did he land on a table or something? Can I look outside and see where he landed?
Well, you look outside of the window of your room and you can see Bob on the ground head first as he stands
I'm just
up.
face-planted. I'm just face planted on the ground with my ass up.
Okay, that's fine.
I open the window and I go, Bob, is that you? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find Rulkur. He wasn't in his room.
Walker?
Yeah.
See, Chris,
don't worry,
look at
don't
it
worry.
for him.
You just
Light a torch.
I think he's grown enough to be like, you know,
Don't worry
doing
about it,
his
don't
own
worry about it.
stuff.
Don't worry about it, bro. You can just keep having fun with your friend in your room. It's fine. I'll go find Rulkur.
Chris just looks to Baroque.
Why am I rolling a con save?
Well, looking out the
It's the
window.
best cover up I can think of. I don't mind.
Should I be rolling a con save right now?
Who?
You? No.
Yeah, con save showed up. Damn it.
That's weird. No, you shouldn't.
I'm not casting a spell. I'm not concentrating.
Should have a torch, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna light up the torch. And then I'll start walking around looking for Rulkur.
Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad.
Okay.
I do just want to explore as well.
So is this my zombie boyfriend? It feels like.
That's the misunderstanding Bob has at the moment.
Yeah, that's a misunderstanding.
Yeah,
What
everybody-
you want to do with it, it's up to you.
No!
It's okay.
What the heck?
It's your
okay.
servant, it's your zombie. You can make him go fight, you can make him go dive for things because he doesn't have to breathe.
You can make him try to bake some
nothing.
bread.
I mean, he was
Yaku?
your bodyguard.
Huh?
You could have just
Aw,
left him outside,
zombie.
but you...
I just
Yeah?
got a concentration thing.
A concentration
I'm
thing.
very confused.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
received that concentration check for some reason. It's all good though.
That's weird. Right, zombie about the room thing. Did you delete it? By accident? Or what happened?
It somehow vanished.
Okay, that's bothersome. I gave
I
Chris
think
a room backpack so he could store his thousands of rations.
That seems a little heavy, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Ah,
Rations weigh a lot.
Okay, your inventory also has reset.
Yeah.
That's a bother.
The swords didn't, at least. Dusk and Dawn is still the same.
Oh, of course, I can't access my backpack.
I usually can't
Okay.
even see my full inventory because of working on a small screen.
I'm gonna put one of the leather armors on the zombie to cover up his wound.
Mm-hmm.
Through his chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can see everything.
Just
Yeah.
wanted to say that. Hey!
Chris, something happened with your backpack. I don't know what. I did not import anything at all.
Sorry. Bunny was eating the cooler real quick.
All good.
No, that's all the correct stuff.
My bunny had the zoomies this morning.
No, you still have a wolf pelt, you have a high quality stick, which is gone.
No, I haven't used the branch yet.
No, but it is
So
gone
my
from your
bunny is
inventory.
gone.
Yes, it's in the backpack.
Oh, I just had to double click it. Okay.
You put it in the back.
Yeah, I don't know
okay.
how that happened. It's just in there now.
Okay. Then it's good.
And
Well, I'll have to check later. I'm not quite sure how many rations you have, but we have it somewhere on the stream.
I had 23. Because I remember only taking 3 out the last time.
Okay.
Because they were 26. I took out 3.
Okay. Well, I would have to check the VODs.
Yeah.
So yeah, not cool. Anyway. Yeah, so Bomb goes looking for Rulkur, while Rulkur, you're going back towards the square with where the fighting took place?
Yes, with this little squeaky voice.
Okay. You scram between the houses, which you can fit through now, and you can see that the fighting ring has been abandoned. No one's there anymore, and it seems people have gone home.
Can I go down to where that covered box was? That used to be there?
Sure. Yeah, you go back to the place where the tournament planner person was, and the goods have been put away. There's nothing there except the imprint on the floor of the crate which used to be there.
If there's an imprint of that, are there imprint, or should I say, footprints?
Roll me perception.
Right, where's my rat?
Do you have night vision?
Oddly enough, it doesn't show if rats have night vision or not, because I'm gonna
You
assume
have.
they don't. Okay.
30 feet. So...
Would that be an investigation?
Or an investigation. Both works. It's fine.
Which was the other one, a perception?
Yep.
We'll do perception. Wisdom based. Okay, rat. Rat time.
You also gain disadvantage because dim light is slightly obscured and gives you disadvantage on perception checks.
Okay. Ah! Oh well, it's not a nat 1. It's a 3.
You sniff and look around, but you can't see any footprints about. Well, you can see footprints, but you cannot see and deduct which is whom's.
I say. Kind of a little taken aback. Are there any doorways close to this, where the box was held and by the desk of the dude that seemed to run the show?
Yeah, there's a couple entrances to the buildings.
Okay. Are there any lights on inside the buildings?
Yeah, except in... Let's see, this one.
And the doorway is pretty... all three of these doors are right next to me? I'm just unable to see.
Yeah, there's a door here, there's a door there, there's a door here, there's one over here, and there's one over here, and this one's building here, slide, is not burning anymore.
Maybe I'll take a look in the, in this dark building for about half an hour to 45 minutes. Investigate a bit, see if there might be a link, if they want to keep it so well hidden.
Right, so you go in there in your rat form and try to find any kind of evidence if there's something from the tournament stored there.
Yes, and an entrance first and foremost. Besides a locked door somewhere I can fit my little rat body. Huh!
Okay. Well, take a look around the house. You can see that the windows, or the wooden windows, are closed. The door seems to be too well crafted to allow entrance from underneath. You can spot, however, a weak part of the wall. Really small, which already has a couple of cracks in it.
Am I able to see through the windows, or are they totally shut out from sight as well?
You could climb up from and grip on the wood with your claws, but the vision would still be very, very limited.
Dark. I want to try to sniff with my rat nose. Is there anything familiar coming from that crack if I go back down to it?
You can smell a bit of cheese. Well, you can definitely smell that there's two different scents coming from within the house.
Like people's? Or...
Yeah, kind of like people's.
Okay. So there is somebody here.
Yeah. And despite some food, you don't smell anything in particular which would take your notice.
Okay. Maybe this house is just sleepy people. Maybe I'll sniff around the other homes briefly to see if there's a crack or anywhere that I can sniff through for familiar stuff.
Alright, you take your time to investigate the other nearby houses. It takes you a little while, but you still come up, sadly, with nothing.
I guess I took my time too long. How long have I been investigating for total?
I would say probably 20, 15 minutes.
Oh, that's nothing, okay. In that case... Is the arena all clean and stuff?
What do you mean by clean?
Like, have they like tried dusting off any blood, or is it pretty much left as it was from the fights?
Oh, it's left as it was.
Oh dear. Okay. I guess there's nothing else to really find if these houses can't come up with much. But I'll keep an eye on this reinforced house just in case, and I shall make my way back to the inn, still in rat form.
How long does your rat form last?
Wild shape is 2 hours long.
So you scurry back along the streets,
And I
to the
went to
houses, taking shortcuts here and there.
avoiding too much sight, because I don't think people like rats. And of course, natural predators that don't like rats. Or that do like rats,
Alright.
but not in the way that I want them to like rats.
Yeah. Alright, Bob, so you take your time to look for Rulkur around town. However, considering how large this town is, you soon think that this will take multiple hours, if not maybe days, and if maybe
I'm
at
heading
some
back.
point... Okay, great, thank
I'm
you.
gonna try and I'm gonna try and go back through the window.
Alright, can you roll me in athletics or acrobatics to climb back up?
Acrobatics.
Aww. Uh-oh.
No. Alright, Baroque, as you take the leather armor and instruct your new servant how to put it on, you look outside the window and you can see Bob trying to climb back up to the window he just jumped out from.
I look at him strange, furrow my brows. Are you okay, Bob? Do you need help?
Could you like pull me up?
One moment. All right.
Would Chris
I
be
have the
hearing
key to
this?
the room. You, there, Mr. Zombie Man. I don't know. You need a name. I'll figure it out. You sit there, stay there, and I'm going to lock the door. I have a key to it, and I will be right back. So she closed the door and locks it with her key, and goes rushing over to where Bob's room is. She looks down and sees Bob. Did you drink again?
No.
I
just
don't
woke up.
believe that.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't believe that. I think maybe the alcohol has made your perception of the world just a little bit... Was it the first time you drank alcohol?
No, the first time I drank alcohol was when I got drunk and blacked out, remember? Did you forget that?
Oh. I think
Yeah.
this whole thing just changed your brain chemistry, and now you can't even process how to even go out the door. You just jump out the window. What is wrong with you? Hold on.
I mean, I came out the window, I need to go back in through the window.
All right, let me try to help you. I'm going to use I don't think I have. Do I have mage hand, right?
You have mage hand, but it would not be strong enough to pull him up.
Okay. All right. I think. Do you have anything like some kind of blanket or something I could just pull you up with, and maybe I can get Chris as well.
I have my bedroll, I think.
This is gonna be interesting. One moment.
Wait,
She rushes
I
out
have
the
an idea. I have
door.
an idea.
What?
I have a rope.
What? You have a rope. The thing is, I'm
Yeah.
not very strong. I need another person. I am yet just weak. Only strong on the mind.
Okay, you go get Chris. And
Okay.
while Baroque goes to get Chris, I'm just gonna go walk around and take the door back in.
I go to the Chris's room and I knock on it and wait for an answer.
Has something happened again?
Yes, sadly, this is Bob. He's kind of stuck.
Are you
we
sure
need to
he's
pull them
there?
up, I think. Hmm?
How far up? Where was he stuck?
It seems like he's just stuck over by the window. He's just drunk, and I am too many things on my mind at the moment. I am just trying to fix the situation that is going on.
Not yet. Yeah, and I didn't.
Anyway, we will need to pull them up. I'm not even sure if the doors are locked for the tavern. Maybe that's why he's so concerned.
I mean, Hilda did say she locks the doors.
1 moment.
I mean, we could try getting in onto the front door. That might be an idea. I don't have any lock picking though. I can try. What do you suggest, Chris?
Actually, just going and checking if he's still at the area. I gotta get.
One moment. I'll look and see if he's over by his window again. Hey, Bob! She looks out the window, looks down and around her and see if she can find the Bob.
Bob is gone.
I guess I don't see him. Maybe he ran around the back. Or in the front of the door. Because I'm going to sneak down and see if everybody is sleeping already. It's already really late. Let me see if I can... He's at the door. Can I use a stealth check?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna try and open the door
gosh.
to see if it's still locked.
The tavern door?
Tom says alcohol is bad, Bob.
Well...
And Werewolf says never drink again, Bob.
I didn't even drink.
Is it locked? Well,
Bob when he's
Oh my
tired.
god, I got a 3! Oh, this is horrible.
Oh no.
This is just Bob when he's tired.
Well, Bob, you
You guys are getting net 20s and I'm getting, like, nothing.
So,
I haven't even rolled yet.
Bob, you are back at the entrance of the tavern. You pull or push at the door, however, it doesn't budge. It appears to be locked. But you remember you have a key.
Isn't that only the... You know what, I'm just gonna try it. Bob would try it. Bob's gonna try every key that he has to try and unlock it.
Alright, and soon enough, you realize that actually your room key seems to be working for the entrance door as well.
Ah, perfect. I'm just gonna walk in and lock the door.
Alright. And Baroque, you were going down the stairs stealthily? Or silently?
I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3.
Okay, well, try your best to be silent as not to wake up anyone else. However, you step down onto one particular wooden plank and like...
Lovely.
I hate that.
Beautiful stealth. Hey, Bob, you made it back. So the key works.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know why everyone has access to the tavern's main entrance, but we do apparently.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah,
I think
it's really not.
we should talk to Helena and see if she could change that, because
Yeah,
that
we'll
would
do
be
that in the
really
morning.
bad.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it in the morning. For now, we should probably get some sleep.
Yeah,
You
I
have
need to go
fun.
back to my room.
Yeah, you have fun.
Fun.
Bye.
Sure, yeah. Have a good night. She
Good night.
twirls to her bedroom hastily and unlocks the door, then locks it back real quickly.
Bob's just gonna go back to his room and sleep and wait for everyone to wake up.
You sleep and wait. All right. All right.
I think
Meanwhile,
everyone is gonna be sleeping.
what? Yeah. Meanwhile, Rulkur, you are now back at the tavern. What are your plans?
I want to try to climb back up to the window. Is there like any vines or a tree right next to my window? Or some good old-fashioned stone I can claw my way up?
Well, only stone and some wood here and there, but no vines.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grip my way up there with my little rat claws.
Okay, do you have speed? No.
What?
Okay, well, it takes you quite some time until you manage to get back into your room through the through the window, which was open a little bit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, not a little bit. Actually, it was flung open.
Yeah, if I look behind me, has anyone followed me?
No, no one seems to have followed you.
I want to get back into the room as a rat under the windowsill, and is my door still closed?
Actually, Bob, is this door open? I think so.
Yeah, it should be open.
Yeah, well, your door is wide open.
Uh-oh. In that case, I'm gonna try to, Is there anything under the bed? Is anyone in here? Intruder alert.
There appears to be no one inside your room. As you look around, you can see how the dust gets flung about in your room as you scurry through and look around.
Dust bunnies.
No one, dust rat, but no one seems to be around.
Alright, I'm gonna go behind the door. I'll turn back into my form. I'll silently shut it so I don't disturb anyone. Then I'll shut my window. Rulkur's back to normal, yay!
Oh, yep.
Yay.
The game was broken and went on pause for me. And then I'm going to get in the bed and get under the blankets. It's nice. I'm going to go to sleep.
All right.
I have a couple things that I need to do before, but I'm going to talk to my new friend.
All right.
Have you prayed today?
Well, pray today. You pray before bed. Pray to the gods of Helm. Alright, my new friend. Hello. Apparently I'm your master. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I'm going to, figure this out. She grabs the book and flips through a bunch of pages on, necromancy and kind of looks at the page very closely and kind of concentrates on it. So you're kind of like a 3-year-old mind, right? Something like that? You're not very, Your brain is kind of like a 3-year-old. Exactly. Okay, so that's great. So I can treat you like a little child. Alright, do you remember your name?
Remember?
Yeah, do you remember who you are? How you died? Why you died? Well, I know how you died, but why?
You can see how your question seems to have overloaded his mind as he just begins to drool.
All right, it's okay. You don't need to. It's okay, guy. You don't need to think that much. She gets on a stool and pats his head while he's sitting down. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just think of me as your mama, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, we need to figure this out, but we want you to be a normal person somehow. You're gonna have to be wearing lots of robes, and you are going to be helping me on my journey. And I hope this works out well. We will get you stuff in the morning, and then we can head out. And you will help me fight. And yes, you will be a part of my crew. All right?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Just listen to what I say, and everything will be okay. Okay, so we'll fix this in the morning, and we need a name for you. What kind of name do you like? Something kind of word you heard. I don't know. Maybe I let you pick. I don't know. I might need to pick myself. Rar? Robber. Robber? Rar? Let's see. What do you think? Rar... Let me get a dictionary or something.
Robber.
Roger? Roger. There we go. Roger. There we go. That's perfect. You remember that, right? Roger? Yeah, Roger. Perfect. You like it?
Poor guy.
Okay.
Okay. We gotta hydrate and a posture check stretch. Alright. So, Roger, I don't know last name. It's no big deal. We are going to make you look a little bit more elegant. What kind of clothing is he wearing? Yeah.
He's
like-
still wearing the rags from when he was hooked.
Rags. Okay. Yeah, these rags can't do, especially if you're walking around with me. So, I will get you something that looks a little bit more, sophisticated, or maybe at least make you look like a bandit. And even bandits wear nicer clothes than you. So that's kind of... Oh, yeah, we'll get you suited up. I have this, armor right here. Also, you're welcome. And let's see. I'll have to go shopping a little bit just to throw at least something on you. Make you look a little bit more like a person. Sadly, over time you will rot and you'll become a skeleton, and then you'll just be... I don't know how I'm gonna hold you up by then. We'll see how that goes. Maybe you need a helmet or something. By that time, I'm sure I'll figure it out. We just need to stay covered, because I don't think it will be a good idea to tell the others just at the moment. Maybe they'll understand when we're in a fight that you're beneficial. I don't think they know that I am training to become a necromancer either. But I don't think they would be surprised. I'm not a very, sociable or likable, which is fine with me. So you will stay over there in that corner over there, and I will go to sleep.
Okay.
I don't think you sleep from my book. But
Do you tell him to watch the corner while you sleep at least?
yeah, just watch over me as I sleep. Make sure there's nothing going on. If something happens, or try to get in, just yell your name, Roger. Just yell Roger. Exactly. Perfect.
Alright. So, Baroque, you go to sleep while... Well,
I'm
go
gonna
to sleep
bring
and...
the helm first.
What?
Gonna bring the helm. Pray the helm.
Ah! Yes. Roll
Protection
me
god, yeah.
a... religion.
Okay. Hopefully I don't get a 1.
Realize you could technically do something with the body.
14.
14.
Good roll.
You
Not bad.
pray to Helm, and
Oh,
you feel shielded.
Nice.
And with that, you go to bed while you can see that the zombie is... Well, he's watching over you. Doesn't she find this creepy?
Over. It's over, like, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah, watch over.
keep
Just
an
see.
eye. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
I
Don't
would find
mind.
this really creepy if I would go to bed and then this zombie just looking at me. Like, dude, turn around.
So has anyone watched the Harley Quinn show?
I haven't, no.
No, what is that?
I'm getting vibes of Bruce Wayne resurrecting his parents from this. If any of you fellas out there know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Alright, well, in that case, the zombie is watching over you while you sleep. And Chris, what are you doing?
well, apparently I'm watching Rococo sleep.
No.
Chris is just giving Fang a bit of food before heading off to sleep.
Alright, he eats the food. And jumps on the bed as well. And nuzzles beside you as you both go to sleep.
Aww.
Oh.
I'll have to draw the zombie later.
Artwork for my friends, yay!
Yay!
One of my previous sorcerers was a half-elf named Roger, so I'm getting some vibes about this already.
Uh-oh.
You guys call me zombie a lot, so now there's
Just
a
say
zombie in the
Roger.
party.
You have to emphasize raw, though, when you say it. Roger.
Roger.
So it's
Roger. Yeah.
Okay, in that case we take another small break. And, well, I would like to, how do you say, advance. So if there's anything you want to do in the morning, we'll do it quickly, so you guys can get on your way.
Oh, before the break?
Yeah, I need to... I need to get some more, what do you call it, rations, and I need a disguise for Roger.
Okay. Yeah, just
Alright,
think
then
about
it'll
it.
be
Think about it during the break, and then you can tell me.
Okay.
Okay.
Baroque. With Raja, you could technically use mending on him since he's no longer living. And that would just heal him up. Mending?
Doesn't
That would just
mending. I don't
It
know if
does
I
not.
have mending at the moment.
If you do,
I
use it.
could make him an
'Cause
outfit. Yeah, he doesn't really. Well, he does need armor. He's gonna fight.
yes, but he's also got a hole in his body, so if you can seal that up and mend his wound, you know, because he's technically not alive. Healing spells will not work on the undead. Mending, however, does.
Oh, okay. Mending works on the undead.
Yeah, because it's
Where?
not a holy spell.
I did not know.
It is weird. It is
It's
a
the first
weird
time I've
niche.
done necromancy.
Here's the funny thing. It's a weird niche, but people don't realize it. That mending will work on the undead, because healing spells do not. The reason why
Okay, that makes
healing
sense.
spells are holy magic, meaning why would that work on an undead being? It would instead pretty much harm them.
Okay.
Meaning, if you do
That
have
is
mending,
cool. I'm
use
not
that
sure.
and
I'll
you can
have to
seal
double
him
check.
up.
I think I might have had mending before, but I don't know if I still have it. I'll have to look. But yeah, that's a good
I hope
idea.
you.
Plus, I
I
can
hope
change
you do
spells right now because he's
long
fighting.
rest.
Yeah, I can do change spells.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I gotta go BRB real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
5 minutes on the timer, or do you need more?
5 minutes is good.
7
No,
or
5 minutes
5?
is good. Also, I found
Okay.
your rations, Chris. You have 21.
Ah, well, that's more than I thought I had.
I think that's
Ooh,
that's
a little.
48 days ago.
Jeez. Luckily, it's
So
all
yeah,
jerky, so it'll last.
rations always last. I'm not gonna be complicated about these.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
when it comes to rations, jerky is one of the best ones because it will last so long.
Yeah.
God darn it! Now I've thought of a way to make rations for Baroque.
But I gotta go
There
now.
is there are things called veggie jerky.
Yeah, you can dry vegetables. They're gonna just be a little bit crunchy, I guess.
Yeah,
Except you fill them with some kind of sauce, I suppose. But anyways,
yeah,
I'll be right back.
yep. All good. I'll still be here. Just say my name a couple times.
Hello?
Hello? You didn't have to leave. I did hear you.
No, I was just making sure because my Discord was acting up.
No.
Hmm. It's all good.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Did you figure out if you have mending or not?
No, I had to talk to husbando.
Back as
Ah,
well.
welcome back. Almost
Thanks.
everyone is back.
Welcome back.
Alright.
I'm check mending.
Yeah, so you have... So, Chris, you have 21 rations plus your current ones.
Cool.
Let
I've
me just
also
give
figured
you...
out a way to.
Yeah, I do have mending.
I've also figured out a way to make rations for Baroque.
Hey.
If you haven't heard of it, there's a thing called veggie jerky.
I have got snack.
Sneak. Nice. There's some. In...
I mean, can I have all the cantrips? Or no, I can only have 3.
You will have a limit, but
Okay. Doesn't have like the other ones has a little icon of how many spells I can have and it fills up, but the cantrips doesn't.
level 5, correct?
Here we go.
Hang on, let me check.
So,
I can tell you how many cantrips you can have as a level 5 cleric.
I was able to have my game unpaused, but it still shows the error for the whole picture, but everything is positioned right, so it's just the map not loading.
Okay,
Cool.
we'll be heading out soon. So,
Fair enough.
it's okay.
Oh, so we're actually going to be going to a new place soon.
We're finally leaving the town.
Yeah.
Has everyone done their stuff?
Pretty
One
much.
second, I'm changing spells.
Okay.
Oh, did we just have a short rest or a long rest?
Spell change, that's a good point.
This is... Well, you had a
Long
long
rest.
rest before, and now you're kind of doing a short rest.
Oh.
Short
Oh, we're
rest?
doing a short one. So
Okay.
I don't have to.
Let me see,
Yeah, because
where's
I need
my
to recover
thing?
my health.
I don't
I think he just.
Earlier,
I
miss.
think
Didn't actually
Yaku just
add
means
another
Bob.
I don't think spells can be swapped during a
But-
short rest for me.
No, but...
I didn't.
For the sake of it, you still, well, if you haven't changed your spell previously when you did the long rest, you can do it now.
Short rest. No hit die.
Oh, wait, no, I need to die.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's right.
Full damage cured.
For cantrips, as a 5th level cleric, you can have 4 of them.
Wait, if I had a long
4?
rest then... Was
Yep.
that after Chris's fight? Was that the long rest period? Or was that before?
No, you
Thank
did a
you,
you did a long rest when you were waiting to get into that
Okay.
passing time to get to that fighting place.
Alright. I'll be fair. No
Bob
no
just
spell
needs to heal
swapping
'cause he
here.
fell.
Okay. Well, you can still pretty much do spell swapping during travel time since you're taking long rests.
And we move very fast, thanks
Yeah.
to me.
As we nap on our journey. Druids can change.
Oh, right. So let's start with Bob. Bob, is there anything you would like to prepare for the journey ahead?
Just rations, nothing else. I got everything else.
Just rations.
Yeah.
I just saw a comment by Indigo watching
Come see
Rococo's
Chris.
to reenact warm bodies.
I'm gonna try. I can use mending on the zombie, right? On Roger?
Not yet, please. It's Bob turns first.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Cause yeah, I prepared everything else. I have all my spells.
Okay, well, rations have become quite expensive, but if Chris is willing to spare...
No.
Yeah?
No, it's fine, it's fine. I forgot I already had rations, because I did get them from Chris last time, before the long rest, so... Yeah.
Chris was smart.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Chris, anything else you would like to do?
He's actually gonna pack a couple more rations before leaving. Because he doesn't know how long the trip's gonna be. And he doesn't know how long who else will end up needing rations along the trip.
Okay. How many?
He's gonna take out another 6 rations.
Okay, so you add 6 rations, so that puts you at 9 currently.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I added that for you. Anything else?
He's gonna just make sure Fang is all nice and prepped for the day.
He's nice, prepped, and ready to go out.
Oh my,
As he wags
I just
his
remembered.
tail.
I do have a little pouch. I'm actually gonna strap that onto Fang and put a couple little treats in there for him.
Okay.
Why? Because it's adorable. He's got his own little backpack.
Okay. Alright.
Good.
In that case, Fang has your pouch now, which...
Yep.
I'm gonna put it away. There we go. Alright. Good. That's all?
Yeah.
Okay. Rulkur, anything else you would like to prepare?
I'm getting up. Give the mushrooms on my head some sunlight through the window. See them kind of stretch out a tiny bit to it. And then I shall make sure I'm all got all my stuff. And I'm going to make my way down the stairs, go to the counter. Is Hilda there?
She's there, yeah. Preparing. You can see that she's preparing what appears to be lunch.
Yeah.
I just go to the counter and I say, water. I ask for more water. I'm sure she's
water?
used to it by now.
Well, yeah, she takes another tankard, fills it with water, and puts it on the table in front of you, and wishes you a good day, and returns to preparing the plates and some cutlery for lunch.
Oh man, they should eat with their hands. That's much faster. But I drink some water. As after I grunt appreciatively. sprinkle some on my head.
No need to snap at me like that.
Huh? I just look at her confused.
Well, you snapped at me.
Huh? No.
Yeah. All right. All right. Forget about it. And she returns back to her duties.
My mushrooms have been hydrated in me, and I just slam the... I don't slam it, I just put it down dead weight style, and I don't take the picture this time.
Okay, cool. Baroque?
I need to... I'm not sure if I'm going to get rations, but I need some rations because I only have 1 day's worth. So I need to get some rations. How much were the rations?
Let me quickly check.
Okay.
I just thought of something. We can find your rations while we're traveling.
Do I need to feed Roger with brains?
What? do you need to feed water brains?
Roger, brains.
Ah, Roger.
Oh, this is going down a
I mean,
bad
he
path.
is a zombie, but
No, you don't. They don't eat. They
Okay.
don't breathe.
Ah, okay.
they
don't even need
sleep
oxygen.
either.
So, you need rations. Let's see.
Yeah.
There are... Let me check my conversion. You can find them at the market for
Quite a price.
7 silver apiece.
Jeez.
Ooh, okay.
They better come with
How many
cheddar.
rations do you think is with the to the bandits at least?
I don't know.
You know, I was on the quest line. Okay,
How many do you
let's
have?
look at. I have 2.
2. That's too few. Not enough. Oof.
Yeah, I know. Maybe 3 more sound okay? I think so.
I don't know.
And thanks for the shout out, Rococo.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll get 5, I guess.
Yes, or you could also alternatively ask Chris if you can have some of his.
Oh.
I am the Russian man.
The ration.
Yeah.
man.
Sure.
Is that
but
okay?
do you eat? I know you don't eat fish, so probably while we're traveling, I can also gather up some stuff to make you one who will
Bread
eat.
works.
It does
Or
have some bread.
potatoes. Like, don't cowboys eat potatoes?
Do I look like a cowman?
Cowman. No
Yes,
cowman.
that-
Okay.
That is a race. It's a minotaur.
Okay, no minotaur. I mean, if you put stones around and you make a fire, you could make a piece of kind of like a bread type thing.
Oh, you mean damper.
Is that a cut?
It is a type of bread.
I mean, that works for food. I mean, it's not very healthy, but it works. I don't know.
I can
It
give
has
you
to be
some
like-
bread rations, but while we're out, I will gather supplies for you.
Okay. Like who? We can still
Yep.
steal the gardens. Stealing people's garden.
I
The
don't really
fields
need
may
to
be
do
weak.
that.
Alright, anything else you would like to do, Baroque?
I need if I mend the rags, can I make it look like maybe a cloak or something?
You could
Probably
fix
not.
the rags so they don't look like rags anymore. It's still gonna be poor quality cloth, but at least it's
Okay.
not torn and dragged.
Alright, I'm going to mend his clothing.
Okay. So he has
Okay.
like common coats. There we go.
Okey-dokey. And I'm
Mhm.
going to buy a cloak and kind of something where it covers his head and his neck area and basically kind of disguise him as a bandit a little bit.
Wait, we're getting
Mhm.
How
close.
much would that be?
A cloak. Would probably say about 3 silvers, I would say.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Okay.
And the zombies can fight with weapons, right?
Yeah. But they are
Okay.
not proficient in it, which means they don't get a proficiency bonus.
Alright. I'm gonna give him, let's see. I'll give him my club.
God, the zombie can bonk.
Zombie bonk.
Need a dispenser here.
He's just gonna be like, whatever old weapons I have, he gets it.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
Alright, did you deduct the 3 silvers for the cloak?
Let me do that real quick.
Okay.
I kind of feel like Chris should have a cloak.
And you
That's cool.
give him your club. Just a simple melee weapon. I would guess proficiencies.
Can I actually upgrade my common clothes or no?
Well,
I'm not sure.
common. Well, you are pretty much wearing already fine clothes, so
Okay, because this is common.
yeah. Wait, I'm gonna correct that.
Chris
There we
has
go.
traveler's clothes.
And clothes common. Goodbye. Okay, there you go.
Thank you. And I want staff.
A staff.
How much would that be? Yeah.
A staff. Quarterstaff. Well, a staff to cast spells with, or a quarterstaff?
Yeah, staff to cast spells with, yeah. I'll have a long staff, is fine.
Okay. Sorcerer, warlock. Well, clerics, they use a holy symbol.
Okay, they don't use the staff?
Nope.
I mean, she
Okay,
could have
well,
fixed
holy
her holy
symbol.
symbol to the staff.
Yeah, but I mean that's her brooch, which she has for spellcasting.
Okay, so I already have that. Can I use a quarterstaff then? Is that for cleric?
Or
Okay,
amulet.
or...
Well, yeah, it's a melee weapon.
Okay.
A
How much would it
quarterstaff
be?
is 1 silver.
Okay. I deducted that.
Okay, I'll put it in your inventory. Quarterstaff. There you go.
Thing. think that's pretty much it. I don't think I need anything else. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, let's see. Chris, Rulkur, and Bob, you wait at the main gate of Alstone to wait for her Baroque doing her shopping spree. And
Shopping spree.
you can see her arriving with a man in tow. He holds a club in one of his hands and and wears a cloak to hide his face and seems to be wearing common clothes. And he also has some leather armor.
So, is this who you were with last night, Baroque?
Ah, yes, he's my assistant. He will be helping us.
Are we out of...
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
I have, I don't want to shock you very much, but I kind of trust you guys from now. I have, read a little bit on necromancy. It seems like, he was the one hung last night. But please don't, shock the commoners. I don't want to do a show. But, Chris is known for things with death, right?
I mean, you're into whatever you're into. I'm not gonna judge. I've seen worse. Let's go.
I've
He's
seen no
into
worse.
things? He's my fighter.
What? I'm sure he is.
Ugh. You're so creepy, Bob.
What do you mean?
Come on,
Not the one-
Roger. Let's go. I'm gonna hold his hand. Let's go.
Okay.
He has a mind of a 4-year-old, so please bear in mind.
Okay.
So, like Bob.
Oh.
Please, at
Well-
least be a 6-year-old.
I'm not gonna say anything. But I know that someone killed a noble because he didn't like the smell of him. So, yeah.
Didn't happen.
Anyway, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Shots
You
fired.
can't retcon that.
I know.
So, anyway, with that, you make your... You begin your journey, and you all may add an inspiration to your character sheet.
Yay! How do I do that?
Whoa.
You go in your
click the
character
little
sheet, and
dot.
on the top right, you can see right left to your level. You can see a small star,
Yeah, I see. Cool.
which you can toggle.
Where is it?
Character
At
sheet,
the top right.
top right
Your
left
level.
of your level, a small star.
Oh,
a
okay,
small
I see it.
star.
Yeah, it's on the left side of the thingy.
No, I don't think. No. You're on the wrong thing, Rocco.
Oh, I am? This is an inspiration?
Oh, I found it.
Close
Okay.
that. Yeah.
It just lights up.
I
I
thought
was
you said
doing the other
Rulkur.
star.
Yeah.
Special trait.
Yeah.
It's literally right next to your level, which should be 5. There's a little star
I
that
guess
lights up.
Yaku's gonna have to call me Baroque because we get confused with Rulkur and Rococo.
Yeah. It sounds similar.
Oh, well, I'm always trying to call everyone by their character names. But anyway, so you begin your travel as you step
Oh, wait.
well rested. Yeah.
As if
Oh, I can
the
move
guys pass, I'm gonna wait till Rococo is closer. I'm just gonna talk to her nice and close and just stop her and just say, just remember how they may think if you take Hooked Man off. Be careful.
Be careful of what?
I mean, how does he even know?
I'm like trying to lean into her. If you break their barbaric custom, they may be barbaric to you. And I just keep
Oh,
going.
he will not touch me, I can tell you that. Have you seen the last guy who tore my dress? Oh, he did not.
Yes, I see
I
last
think he might
criminal.
actually just be aggressive towards you guys instead of me.
They also.
I did see what happened.
I don't think he's on about the
I
zombie.
was there.
I also see what happened to last criminal right now.
Well, that criminal didn't have any magic spells or actually armor, so it's completely different. We'll be fine. These people don't seem to have like the most thing they have is a what do you call it? A firefighter wizard. You think they have much in battle?
I hope you have lucky rat for next adventure.
Lucky rat.
That's all I'll say. Come, we must go to Bandit.
Let's go.
All right. And with that, well rested, you take your first steps after a while outside of the city. You feel well rested as you have chosen a more a better tavern to stay at.
It was a nice person running it.
You can see in the distance that the trees move as some wind begins to pick up and some leaves get pushed around, dancing in the wind. As you notice that the trees' leaves have turned slightly brownish. It is currently odd.
It's my favorite season.
Seasons change quick. Oh, the island map loaded for me. That's nice.
Yeah. It's probably not that large.
No, it's not.
So,
Hey, it worked for me too.
let me just see. Alright, I need to quickly prepare something. Give me maybe two small minutes.
Okay.
Almost done.
Also, as soon as we enter a forest, Yaku, could I do a survival check?
4. Four?
Did your mic break again?
No, I didn't hear the 4.
Oh.
To search for, like, berries and stuff, do like a veggie search, fruit and veg search in a forest?
Alright, you want to scavenge. Alright.
Yes.
Forage.
And by foraging, I get... Well, I have features for that. Which is really...
So, let's start traveling. I think that's the. Can I toggle this? Please. Great. Okay. So you follow the directions of Julius, Crown Guard, as he directed you north. You follow along the streets, and well, this area technically is still forest, so you can move about 6.
We passed through another town of Tabay, or is that still Alstone?
One moment. You pass by the village of Tabxi, which is the agriculture village, which supplies food to the cities and villages spread across Alstone. It's like their main food production.
Pretty regular.
Isn't that
can
where
see,
we started in?
Sorry?
Isn't that where we came from? Tabay?
Yeah. You stranded about here,
Yep.
then went east to Tabxi, and then followed the road to Alstone.
Neat. Oh, forest. I'm do my survival stuff.
Yes, and wait a moment for that. So you follow along the road, pass by the village of Tabxi from the large fields. You can see a couple farmers waving over to you. Hello! And
Obviously gonna wave back. He's not unfriendly, he just looks it.
And you can see a Dargon chasing a rat across the village.
A dog?
A Dargon, the third, as he chases a rat across the village, he chomps at it and grabs it in his snout. He's a lizard.
Oh, he's a lizard folk
Then
like
looks-
me.
Yeah. And then
Yes.
he looks
No, he's
over.
Dragonborn.
Yeah. And then he looks over to you guys and casts bonfire and speak with animal and waves over to you. Hello.
I just give him a nod and wave back.
Oh, hello, Dargon. How have you been eating rats lately?
You're quite far away. He's waving over to you, just as a greeting.
Ah, okay.
Hi. And yeah, you continue your way into the forest, where now Chris.
Yep, I can do my fun stuff.
Yeah, do me a survival check.
And I can load
Cool.
in. Sweet.
The natural explorer thing for my forest. I have double proficient for it,
Yeah.
and I've already got
Right.
expertise in said skill. So I've already got double proficient plus doubling it again.
Is there something higher than expertise? I don't think so.
No, but I get to add my proficiency to it again.
So 3
That's
times.
what that. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, sure, that's fine
survival-
with me.
By the way, Yaku, didn't you have like one of those effects that you wanted to give when we were in the forest?
Yeah.
Yes, we still have 2 left, and that's why I put
Okay.
you on this damn map.
That's 27.
Convenient.
Nice. Good roll.
Okay, 27. All right, you you see you find a couple berries across the spread off to the road as you follow the party through the forest by scavenging and picking along things you can see that you can eat, and you rejoin the group and see another berry bush right over here.
He's gonna walk up to it.
All right, and yeah, walk.
Oh, Marin, do it. It's just
Sure.
taking a bit.
All right, and that's where it happens. Right
It
now, Chris,
happened?
as you begin, I'm gonna play some music now. So, Chris, as you begin.
Hold on.
All right, I'm holding on.
DMCA free.
Pause my music. Go ahead.
Should be fine. Right. So, as you pick the berries, you can see that the bush begins to move, and you can hear some as something comes crawling towards you. And
I just look at the thing.
you can see that it is a small tarantula with an ice cone hat wielding a stick. It lifts its stick up
Oh,
threateningly and makes.
Oh, how loud is that?
Not quite loud.
Okay. Because if it's druidic, my fin might pick up.
So, Chris, what do you do?
I just look at the thing and stop picking berries. You've just made Chris quite confused.
It reiterates, lifting its stick even higher.
He can't understand. He does not have that spell.
Alright, so we just look
I
at it.
think.
Alright, the others, you can see Chris just staring, and you follow up with him and see what's going on. You can see this small tarantula with ice cone cream hat, and the stick, holding it up.
I just realized it's a wizard's Buddha.
Wait. I say. I want to take a look
I
at
think it's some kind of spirit creature?
I want to look at the spider. It's dressed up for some reason, and its stick, is it made of some kind of wood?
It's
Well,
it's
it's
an
a stick.
an ordinary stick.
It's an ordinary stick. Is it holding it with one of its arms, or like all of them?
With its two front
Is it a
legs.
spider?
Wait. I want to try to speak at it in Druidic, and basically say, "Are we trespassing your territory?"
Druidic, that's a separate language, right?
Yeah, but all druids automatically know it. It's a secret language amongst druids.
Okay, well, it looks over to you and reiterates.
I was not ready to speak with creatures.
You can see that it seems to be even more agitated right now.
Perhaps it is not. Druid.
It's away from me. Oh, there's a spider? You look like he was going to a party.
Chris just sets a couple berries next to it.
Rulkur, as Chris puts a couple berries next to it, you can see that it has calmed down a little and takes the berries.
You have
One of its legs, rolls it over to him.
You have taken his berries and given back. I see.
Well, I
Are
mean,
you sure those weren't eggs?
I look closer at the berries. Do they look like berries from a plant, or do they look a bit more organic?
They're berries.
Okay. No, not
I think
egg.
it was just hungry.
Tarantulas do not eat berries.
Yes, but look at his attire. He is fancy. He might eat berries.
He may use berries, but no eat.
True, but he is very fancy. So do not judge.
That is not real hat. It is bread thing. I do not know.
It does not matter. He is fancy.
I
I
continue.
just look at the spider and say, "Do you want more?"
Well, as you finish talking, you can see that, and look back to the tarantula, you can see that it is lifting its stick even further up, and it says something like this. And you all feel blessed until for your next encounter.
Did I just get a spider blessing?
It gave you all bless,
What was this?
and then it vanishes
Where can we find
through a
this?
portal.
Huh?
I'm gonna just say, okay, bye.
What was that?
You have treated nature
Feel,
well. It has paid back.
I am very confused. Just like, I am just very confused.
So do we like feel elated if we're blessed, or
Is that a forest spirit?
I do not know, but it was spider, it was fancy, I gave it berries.
Yeah, you guys. Well, you could see that it casted some kind of spell. Even though it seems similar to those you know, it was a bit different, and yeah, you now feel blessed for your next encounter. You feel good, and you feel that luck is on your side.
Hold up, this may be good for you, Rococo.
Yeah, I know. I need the luck. But having
Yeah.
bad rolls again.
can I move my character? No, it says game is paused.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I forgot about that.
Can I give my blessing to Baroque?
She already has it.
This...
I know, but it seems like she's
Did
gonna
we
need
get the
some
zombie?
extra luck.
Did the zombie get blessed? Oh, I don't think
No.
it would be good to be blessed.
Maybe Fang got blessed.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I also need to bless your zombie since.
Your snakes, is that what you're saying, bless you?
Roger.
This would remind
Roger. Roger.
This would
Right,
remind me
and-
of home. Long-furred creatures go into woods. Big mammoth. Smilodon, saber-tooth, as people know. Rhinos with wool on their skin. Beautiful creatures.
Bob is just gonna try and make a perception check to see if he can find any tracks or anything. The bandits that we're here to hunt.
A deception
All right,
check?
roll me a perception.
Oh, perception, yeah.
I dislike the
Yeah.
flashing.
Ooh.
I dislike the flashing of bless.
All right, you
Can I-
do not. Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, you do not see anything or any tracks nearby.
Guys, do you guys see anything that could lead to some clues about the bandits that we're here to hunt? You remember our mission?
I try tracking.
All right, then Baroque, what are you trying? What did you want to try?
Maybe I can see if there's anything that resembles some demons nearby, or
All right. In that case, you all look around for any clues or tracks. However, you find not, and decide that you continue along the road in the forest. Chris, from what you can gather from the road is that this road is heavily traveled by merchants, by people on foot who are probably going to another village. You can see some cart tracks, but these are quite common on the roads.
Alright.
and we still looking for this cart that was abandoned to its retreat.
Should I roll survival to track?
Well, what do you want to track?
Well, the bandit.
Yeah. Did you see any bandits?
I mean, we've seen the butcher did. So,
That was a day ago.
true.
You didn't begin tracking that one, so sadly no. But along the road, also, 2 days have passed now, since you have taken long rests.
Oh, yes.
So you can deduct.
We also travel at an increased speed.
I did.
I keep myself sustained with with first level spell of Goodberry for the day of nutrition.
It's 1, 2. Okay. Alright. So 2 days have passed, and as you awake in the morning, you continue following along the road as you stumble upon... Well, oh, something's missing.
Do I remove 2 days worth of rations?
Yes, 2 rations.
I think Chris got me some, so...
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Chris, you used foraging to. I think with that proficiency multiplier, you don't even have to roll.
Neat stuff.
Yes, yes, I did. I gathered probably a fair bit with a 27.
Yeah, probably a couple days worth. So, yeah. You continue traveling along the road as the wind begins to pick up, and you can feel some kind of humidity in the air as the grass begin to bend and wave from the onslaught of the wind.
No humidity. Like Chris's bird just start
as
funding
you
out.
stumble along the road, walk along the road, you come across a couple carts which are to the side, and on the floor there lay a few dead people. Horses are on the side, grazing, looking around a bit cautiously.
Look.
Are there any crates or anything nearby? Or is it just the cuts?
You do not see any crates inside the wagons.
I'm gonna actually head up to one of the horses, and I want to try taming it.
I mean...
Okay. Well, they are like... Well, from what you can tell is that those are cart horses.
Are there any... Oh.
So they're already quite tame.
But they can be more so.
If I try to meander over here, can I see if I can peer through the trees to see if there's anyone here?
Roll me a perception. Chris, roll me an animal handling.
Perception. Hiya. 15.
Oh my.
Nice.
15.
So first, cool. I get to add my proficiency bonus.
Is the loot gone?
What?
From the carriage.
Not bad.
Well, there seems to be nothing on the carriages anymore. No crates, nothing. Rulkur, you look through the forest and you think you can see some about day-old footprint on the ground, which continues heading east.
Look, I say as I point east, as I look at the footprint. Tracks! We found someone.
I'm just gonna look at the blood and see if that's going in the opposite direction, to see if there's any survivors nearby or anything that might have gotten out.
Yup, roll a perception. Chris, meanwhile, you try your skill at taming the horse. And, well, you approach it with care, and it seems to calm down and tolerate your presence, so to say. It lets you approach it.
I'm going to...
So, Bob, you do not see any other blood trails leading somewhere else. Well, in fact, you don't see any kind of blood trails leading to somewhere.
Okay. So this is the only path we can take then.
There are 3 carts, but 2 horses. One's missing.
Oh yeah. Think the bandits might have taken them?
Hmm.
I want to maybe look at this
It's not
last cart to see if there's horse tracks anywhere.
Is there any bodies around or no?
Yeah, there's a couple bodies around. Not sure if you can see them.
No.
Yeah, everything where the blood is pretty much a body.
Okay.
Yep. So there's a
can I
couple bodies around.
Speak to dead.
If you can, yeah.
Yep. I have the scope.
All right, let me quickly read it. Speak with dead. How old does it? Can it maximal be? It doesn't say anything, so.
I think it's 3
But-
questions, is it? Or not?
Yeah, but let me just quickly show you. You can see that there's a couple bandits about, just so you can see.
Dead bandits.
That bandits, guards can depict that there has been a fight going on here.
Oh.
Ooh, that guy looks kind of spooky.
Chris is just gonna keep trying to calm the horse more.
Well, it seems to be quite calm already, so if you want to kind of tie it to a tree or put it on a cart, that's fine.
I'll hook it up to this first cart.
Alright, that's gonna be this. Alright, you strap it onto the first cart.
Bob is just gonna look through the bodies, see if there's any dog tags or anything on the gods, if any of them were adventurers, etc. Or any identification.
No dog tags, and you can also see no equipment at all, except for their clothes.
Ooh.
They have to be
How about
None of them?
Smart.
All looted.
stripped.
Were the bandits stripped as well?
Let me check. Oh, no, not this one. This one over here seems to be carrying a warhammer in one of his hand.
Ooh.
Hey Rulkur, do you think you can use a Warhammer?
I'm actually, was I able to see a horse?
Did you roll a perception?
No. I didn't get the opportunity to.
Okay, sorry.
Chris, think you can use a Warhammer?
If you'd like me to do it now.
Nope. I'm gonna
sure,
start
go.
using my hands.
Well, let us see. Well, maybe. 17.
17. Yeah, you can find a couple horse tracks which seem to be leading further north.
3rd horse. Here. Good point north.
You're gonna head over to calm down the other horse that was here.
Horses are calm.
Oh.
Just tie. I actually want to look at this corpse over here that's right above me. How intact does he look?
Intact.
Seeing
You
people.
can, from first glance, deduct that he's quite whole. But you can deduct at first glance that he suffered death from an injury to the neck.
So he is definitely dead. Cool. I'm going to, before I look for that horse, I think I'm gonna make use of this body real quick and,
That does sound so bad.
get some bones out and, do the Lizardfolk thing and make some of his bones into a shield.
Rulkur, please, at least do that with
Ah,
the
don't
bandits
look,
and not the
Roger.
gods.
You don't want to.
Body's useless. We make use again.
Okay, but like, do that
Well,
with
save
the
some
bandits
for
that
me.
no one cares about.
Wouldn't that...
What if the families of the god want their bodies back?
Families.
They get their body, just not the
Yes,
bone.
families.
Duh.
Like I said, use the bandits, no one cares about them. This guy has big bones, it seems, probably.
All beings have families.
And they might want the body back.
Yeah.
Again, no one
Here,
cares about the
actually-
bandits. Just use the bandits.
Chris is actually gonna look at the large bandit. Has
How far?
anything happened to their body or face that would be noticeable?
How far along was
Or was
I
it
with this
the
one?
same?
All right.
Questionable actions, part 3.
Give me a quick moment, please. Right. So, Rulkur, you're sputchering a human for his bones.
Making a shield.
Yeah, for his bones. Baroque, you want to speak with the dead. Bob, what are you trying to do?
I'm just looking at this bandit, see if he has anything. He looks like a like what if he uses magic or if he's an archer, etc. Trying to get more information about the bandit group, what we're prepared for.
Okay, and Chris?
I'm checking out how each of the people died, because if it's the same type of kill, then that's a pattern we can follow.
All right, Rulkur, you get a primitive. You get a primitive shield, a bone shield. Just as for your information, it might break at some point.
Fair enough.
Bob, you roll me an Arcana, please.
Baroque.
All right, that's an 23. Bob, you can deduct that from the looks of this bandit and from the maybe a little bit of energy left from within him, that he does not seem to be a spellcaster.
Okay, that's good.
Baroque, you cast...
Looks like a demon. Is a bandit?
Baroque, you cast Speak with the Dead, right?
Yay.
Alright, on who?
Is that one person a bandit or a demon? Because it kind of looks demon-esque.
Maybe he's a tiefling. I don't know.
You can discern from his looks that he seems to be wearing some bandit attire. Can you do me a perception check?
Oh, I got an 18.
18.
there you
Alright, nice. You also find somewhere on
Finally.
his neck, smally tattooed, and a small tattooed, the skull of an animal bearing its fangs.
Okay. Skull of an animal bearing its fangs. So like some kind of faction or clan.
The same one you saw from the person who was leaving Alstone, the raptor.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Alright, and you
Alright.
talked speak with the dead to who?
Who seems like it's more higher up? This
one
guy
at
with
the
the
center of
tattoo,
us.
or the other one? The other one seems interesting. Yeah.
You can't really tell, but you can deduct that well, they all have been stripped of armor and weapons, so they all only have common clothes.
Okay.
But you can
Gotcha.
see that. Well, from at first glance, you can probably see that this guy was probably the strongest, while this one over here, who's a bit more shorter, seems to be more nimble.
Okay, more intellectual. Gotcha. Brute guy, strong man, and intellectual. Maybe could be a spellcaster. Apparently, my brain is mixing things up. I'm gonna speak to the dead with this guy.
Okay.
Do I ask yes or no questions, or is it just...
First of all, cast a spell, so it uses a spell slot.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Bugger. Button. You can ask the corpse 5 questions. So you stretch out his hand, and his eyes begin to glow in a bluish hue as he begins to chitter and spasm a little bit.
Is it if for 5 questions, is it yes or no, or it can be anything?
Just 5 questions.
Okay. Well, I can speak with this corpse right now. If you have something that you wish to say, I only have 5 questions I can ask. I will be
If they're
taking a
just
few.
if they're forced to tell us the truth, then where their hideout
They
is,
are forced to tell us the
probably.
truth.
Yeah, then where their hideout is.
Let me ask. Where is your hideout?
All right, let me just quickly switch map.
Little fast.
Where?
Hideout hidden south behind mountain near small lake.
Okay. So, is that where the loot from the
The
carts are there too?
Loot they have taken but died.
Someone else take loot.
Ah, correct.
Yeah.
Do you know who did it? Who took it?
We did.
Do you have anything else to ask him?
What
It
was
seems
loot?
like they did, but
How many? The loot was
Oh.
iron. We're looking for the iron, and I was
That's
gonna.
what they said there
where they
was.
took it.
I mean, it could be anything. That's what the guard said it was, but You never know. Those gods are lying.
I mean, I was gonna suggest asking him how many people there are in his bandit group, so you know we can be prepared.
How many people are in the bandit group?
Okay. Check.
Or how many are with you? In your faction? I don't know. In the hideout. There you go.
What now?
How many are in the hideout?
Faction hideout. Okay.
Hideout. Sorry.
All good. Many.
I guess we can't count.
Probably a dozen.
8 a dozen?
8 dozen.
Huh. Do
We have one
any
more question, or
questions?
did I use them all?
You
Well, I
still
mean,
have
he
one
will-
more question.
One more question. Anything else you would like to tell them? Or
What
ask?
if
Where
they
did they
saw?
keep the loot?
What if they saw loot?
I was just gonna ask,
If they
where did
saw
they
it?
keep the loot?
Yeah, apparently it isn't at the hideout, is what he said.
What?
Where
But
did
his
they-
faction took it.
Maybe he knows what loot was.
I mean, I was just gonna ask where their like treasury was, so we can just rob the bandits.
It's a good idea. So, just, what, do you want me to ask the treasury? Is that what you want me to ask? This is the last time I can ask him.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
I shrug.
Too much pressure.
Okay.
Chris, is there anything you want to ask him? Chris.
Yes,
Is he
I
muted?
heard.
Okay.
I was muted, yes. Taking me a minute to unmute.
Whoops.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Chris!
Ah,
So yeah, is there anything you want to ask him?
what were you?
What?
What?
It looked like a demon. What was it?
You want to know his race?
Yeah.
I look at the being. What race does it appear to be as?
Roll me medical.
Medical. Oh, okay. Medical.
It should have been arched what it is.
That's pretty good, actually. Let me see. Well, it's 11.
Oh.
Bad roll for me.
You can see a couple human features on this person.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Is there a
Okay.
hood over it?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to take the hood off.
So it was wearing a cloak.
You take the hood off, and you can see that there's small stubs of horns protruding from his skull.
I've heard of tieflings, but at least horns grow from him. Good to be. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what also is important to point out is that his face, too, is somewhat a bit discontorted. His eyes are a bit up and down. His mouth is a bit queer. His nose is weird. His facial features are somewhat at the wrong places as well.
Does he have a tail if I look at his butt and his feet? Do they look any different?
You can see that his feet, that the nails on his feet kind of became pointed, sharp, but you can see no tail.
Can I sense anything from being a necromancer? Not really.
No, not really. He's dead.
Perhaps it is not so bad to ask what It is.
What about the tattoo on his chest? It seems like, I think it's a bandit. It was the same tattoo that the bandit who won in the fight, but I don't know if you want to know more about it. I guess we could ask once we're there anyway. He just told us where his hideout is. So you want to know what he is? Or where the treasury is?
I just shrug.
I would like to know where the treasury is, yes. I want to go rob them.
Okay. Maybe we can figure out the race when we're at the hideout. Alright, where is your treasury?
Treasury! No access! Don't know.
He's lower. He's a lower ranged
That's
bandit.
And that the blue hue of his eyes begin to fade as he stops moving and is lifeless once again.
Think you can do that again on the other guy?
I think it can go. It's a skill spell slot, so I'd be using a lot of my skills.
But
How many second spell slots do you? Oh,
Let me see.
wait. Animate that costs 1, so you need to cast animate that every 24 hours. So that's the last level 3 spell slot of this day.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Yeah, sadly, I'm kind of out of magical powers for now.
That's okay. We
I
still
would
got
need
some
some
useful
rest.
information.
Too bad. We can get Roger a friend.
I'm gonna start digging and make another shield out of this dead, demonic-looking guy.
If you need help deboning things, I can assist.
Bah!
I don't like it, but I can help.
Nah. Skill
I'm
taught
gonna...
early in my life. It is lizard way. Baroque!
I'm just gonna look at the footprints and see where they're leading and try to follow them.
Hello? What? What do you need?
The first shield they made out of the guard, I say, here. You may
Huh?
need shield. I make another.
But I have a shield. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's probably better quality than what I have. Can I also mend it too? Make it a little stronger, or?
If it
You
breaks,
can't make it stronger.
you can mend if it breaks.
Okay. Thank you, Rulkur. You're very talented. Would you like some cookies?
I would like cookies, yes.
Okay, here's some cookies.
How many more do you
This
give
is my
me?
last of my cookies. I'll give you the last.
Which is how many more?
Good question. Three. Got 3, isn't it?
I had 3
Depends.
butter cookies.
That's fine.
Actually,
Alright, so Bob, you followed the footprints, right, Bob?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ate them.
Follow
Alright,
the
Bob,
footprints.
you vanish into the forest. Swoop. And you find something.
Before I find anything, can I just do stealth and try and sneak? Because I know
Sure.
I'm on my own. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Yeah, roll me stealth.
Okay. Yeah.
So, well, there's a lot of branches around, and you step on one, on two,
Yeah.
and you soon realize
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, I'm not used to the forest. It's fine. I can just blink away. It's fine. Okay, what am I seeing?
Oh,
Chris
Everybody has
eventually
their strength.
sighs, noticing
Wait, it's just
Bob's Vaness.
yes. Hold on a moment. Something's wrong.
Ah,
with
okay.
Let's see. Either that,
Okay, see?
or you have no vision. There we go.
Okay, yeah, now I see it. Oh. What the?
Bob, you see a. Well, let me actually whisper it to you if I can. Eh. Damn, I can't whisper.
You can just DM me.
All right. Boba. Right. So, Rulkur, how do you intend these bone shields to work?
Carnate, it's a racial feature with cunning artisan. As part of a short rest, let's see, you can create a shield, club, javelin, darts, or blowgun needles from materials from slain creatures. Which might take a bit of a second, but I think that was about as long as interrogating this guy was. I am making a second one, though. I'll leave that up to you, though.
Oh. Creatures or humanoids?
Slain creatures. It doesn't say that I have to slay them, it just says slain creatures.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, then I guess it's everything that pretty much lives and talks. Or
Lives, talks, and walks.
yeah, and more.
And
All
crawls and
right.
Yes.
Let me see if I have a bone shield somewhere. It's just a normal shield, right?
Yeah,
All right.
pretty basic shield. But it's bony and it fits her.
Import shield items. All right. Cool. So Baroque gets a shield.
Woo!
Made of bones, very
Rulkur
fitting.
And Rulkur gets a shield.
Ah!
Bless
Sorry.
you.
Thanks.
Ozunai.
And then I am going
Thanks.
to Roger. And then I tell Baroque, for your slave. And I give him the shield.
He's not a slave. He's a friend. But okay. Here you go, Roger.
I say,
Look, you got a gift. Say thank you, Roger. Look how
And
happy he is.
And he takes the bone shield and begins nibbling on it.
No, don't nibble on it. It's not food. You protect yourself. When somebody tries to hurt you, you pull it out and you save yourself so you don't get hurt. You understand? But we have to treat him like a 4-year-old.
so he
Because
cannot he cannot use weapon.
he's not very intentional. He can swing things around, but he's just not very intelligent, is all.
Strap it to arm.
Okay, that might be a better idea.
I'm going to take a look and see how far these horse tracks might go.
They go a little further. You think you can see the horse in the distance. Seem to have wandered off.
Is it grazing or is it too far to tell?
No, it's grazing casually.
I see the third horse.
Bob is just gonna come back and tell everyone. You guys wanna come with me to the footprints? Seems like it leads somewhere.
Do we want third horse first or second?
Second, I'd say.
Are we
Fine.
eating them? What's going on?
We could take horse for third cart.
We can do that after. Let's follow the footprints into the forest first.
Why
I don't
eat?
think the horses.
Why eat horse when it can pull cart?
You guys coming? Chris?
Chris is going to end up leading the way. That way, they actually know where they're going.
Eh.
Just
Oh,
follow
one
the
second, you guys
footprints.
got a raid.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Take your
Whoa.
time.
Yay!
You want to take a quick
Yay.
break? Real quick?
It could be our last break, sure.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna smoke real quick.
Sure stuff.
Okay.
And they will also be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Oh, I got to meet a zombie friend.
Do you guys want to go for a bit longer today?
How
I
long?
don't mind.
I haven't had
I
dinner
don't
yet.
mind.
Maybe 20 minutes, half an hour?
20 minutes, probably a good idea. Because I haven't had dinner and I need to put the bunnies out before it gets dark outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like to get to a certain point, and then we can
Okay, no worries.
stop. But it shouldn't take that long,
Okay,
depending what you
good.
do.
By the way, how many undead can I have?
One currently. Or no, you could have a maximum of 2 currently, since you have
Two, okay.
2 level 3 spell slots, and they last. The spell lasts for 24 hours.
Is this animate dead?
Okay, and so I got to
Yeah, animate that. So you can. You can constantly maintain 2 zombies.
Yes.
Okay. Just I'll have to see if I run into somebody, but I wanna like get the bulky guy undead. Want the bulky guy. He's strong brute.
Somebody's waking up. Let's go back to stream.
Okay.
So we're back?
I am.
I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Good. Everyone's here.
Alrighty, everybody, we're back.
Oh.
Let's get back to our journey.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys are following the footsteps Bob mentioned and followed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, you can see that the wind begins to pick up. The leaves begin to rustle as the grass bends before the wind, and you can soon feel the first trickles of rain.
Good.
We should probably hurry. Before the rain
Watch
takes away the...
Cover me with the blanket so I don't get wet.
Okay.
It's okay, there's a cave just down there we need to go into. That's where the footsteps leads, but we should hurry before the footsteps,
Ha.
get swept away in the rain.
Wash away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris and Fang just begin heading there.
Right. So you continue walking through the forest, and after a little while, the trees get thicker as you pass and walk around the trees, and you can see in the distance a small rocky hill. And the entrance seems to be leading down. Well,
Through the cave we go.
Don't go so abruptly. We need to be a little bit still.
We do also need to hurry.
Also, we
before
should
the...
probably analyze our surroundings. You don't want to just jump into a den. Den full
Yeah,
of
but we don't
bandits?
want to lose track. We don't want to lose track of them either, do we?
Is there anything on top of this big ol' rocky thing?
Ah, there we go. You can see some old letters which you do not seem to recognize, but share some similarity with the Draconic language.
Oh, I do know Draconic, but it's only similar. All right.
Yeah, it is similar,
there's
and
missing.
the inscription is already quite faded and weathered.
It's not primordial, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
No, because I know Primordial.
Chris is gonna climb up and actually run his fingers along it to trace out letters.
Yes. Perfect.
Also, Yaku, we lost zombie friend.
Oh.
There you go. So wait, what's Chris doing?
Tracing out
Got a
letters.
bad in-game action. I can't play for 5 minutes.
No, you play.
Oh.
Chris, what are you trying to do by tracing your fingers along the letters?
Oh, I forgot what the word is.
Do you have comprehend languages? Also, I thought I was muted. I'm sorry if everyone heard me scrape up a big bowl of
No,
spaghetti.
but he does know Draconic.
Actually,
And if it's
you know
close
what?
to Draconic, because it could be a mix of both Draconic with Thieves' Cant.
All right. Chris, roll me history at disadvantage because the writing is still very unreadable. It's hard to make it out.
Sure. If I still somehow get a good roll, I'm gonna laugh. Nope, I knew I wouldn't.
All right. Well, you can still discern a name from the letters, which says Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's anything magical about it?
Yeah, sure. 22. Oh, that's not bad. You cannot sense anything magical about this cave, but you do kind of take in some magical energy from deeper within.
Yeah, okay, it seems like there's magical energy coming deep within inside the cave.
Maybe Demon Man was some from magic and not the race. Maybe I should look first.
Maybe we should let the zombie lead. Just to avoid
Like, you
ambush.
trying to sacrifice Roger?
What?
The
I mean-
zombie lead.
Listen, Roger... We can just bring him back, can't we?
Yeah, but one's arrested.
I see. Anyway, either way...
We would have to drag him around.
Well, either way, I'm gonna try going in. What's Chris doing?
What do you
Doesn't
think,
mean
Roger?
to
Do you want to
let-
go in first?
If I scout as Squirrel first, they may not expect all of us.
Yeah, sure. I think we should still, like, follow behind in case you need help.
Yeah, Roger's a bit too suspicious.
Squirrels,
I
not
mean, and also.
squirrels, not suspicious though.
No, but again, it's a magical cave deep inside. Well, there's magical energy, so if that somehow undoes your transformation, you're gonna be in trouble.
Nature not so simple, spell.
Nature itself isn't simple.
Not spell simple. When we were coming up here, I take it that this is rather squirrely looking wood. If we had heard some chitter chatters occasionally, at least once on our travels.
Not quite sure what you're on about.
I can assume that squirrels live in these woods.
Definitely, yep.
If only there was a character thing for squirrel, but I do want to wild shape into a squirrel.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna use the
The
Do
rat?
we have a squirrel? Let me. No, the weasel.
Weasel works too. Can I be a normal weasel? Actually, I don't know if there's a normal. Oh, there is a weasel. I'll be a weasel instead. Yeah. Actually helps with stats and all that because there's no squirrel.
All right. So
How many first level spells can I have? Because it doesn't really tell me if I'm having too much or gray out. Sorry about that.
next time.
Okay.
So Rulkur, you turn into a squirrel, right?
We'll make it a weasel instead.
Okay. So and oh,
That's
let
all
me
good.
fix that.
Okay, thank you.
Token. Okay. Go. And swoosh.
Sweet. Cute weasel.
Yaku.
I just realized you can transform into animals. Nobody told me this.
Okay, I don't think I would have it. I was gonna ask if I have any sort of like pen and paper in my kit, but I don't think I do.
That's the evil looking weasel.
He's just a white
Do any of
wolf.
you guys have pen and paper?
Actually, I think he's more like an albino weasel with the picture. Rulkur saw an
He looks
albino
like
weasel.
really angry.
No, you don't have a pen and paper in your inventory, Bob.
Shame.
You should see the pic of a giant weasel.
Tavern.
Right. So, what are you guys' plan?
I could go back and just like run in circles around the zombie.
I'm gonna do a makeshift pen and paper. I'm gonna go up to one of the trees or just like find like a plank, or just get some bark from the tree
I noticed.
and take out my dagger and carve the letters that were on top of the cave onto the bark, just so I can study it later.
Okay.
I noticed the weasel figure's moonwalking when I move it.
All right. So Bob is copying or carving down the letters. So, what is the rest doing?
I'm gonna slip away and scout to the interior of this cave stealthily.
Okay. Let me put you there.
Can I do a stealth check and then real quick? I'll try something.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Shall I also roll stealth?
Yeah. Roll me stealth as well.
Okay.
A 15.
Come on. Oh, an 8 is not stealthy. I'd imagine.
Just
Chris is gonna climb up on top of the mound and just start practicing his monk stuff.
all
So you're not
right.
gonna go
So
with them, Chris?
Baroque, what did you get?
15?
15 plus 1 is 16.
Yeah.
Okay. So good stealthy enough. I'm going to maybe. I'm going to try and walk
Oh.
into the cave and see if I can hear anything.
Sorry, I shouldn't be able to see that.
You're
Okay,
good.
give me one moment. I think I just spoiled the Rulkur.
I am in a
Huh?
shadowy zone with a few things. I'm not moving.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I don't really see anything like important.
It's fine. Your token was an issue, I think.
No
Alright,
worries.
that works.
Chris up on top of the rock. He's just doing monk shit.
Wait, one moment. I don't think you have night vision though.
The weasel does not have dark vision. A lot of creatures you figure would don't. But he does have keen hearing and smell at least. So I may be able to sniff and hear my way through the cave a little bit more easily than others.
Yeah, then I'll do it like this though. Alright, yep. So, Baroque, you try to sneak into the cave, right?
Yeah, I just want to see if I can hear anything. Like, I don't know. Do I have to roll for how good I can hear what's going on?
No, it's fine. So, Baroque and Rulkur, you head into the cave and head further down below along some dirt path as you soon feel the rock underneath your feet. You
Oh, I'm bringing
enter-
I'm bringing Roger with me. I'm holding his hand the whole time.
Okay, can Roger also roll me a stealth?
Oh.
Okay.
You better be careful with holding that zombie's hand. It might come off.
True, but he's not too dead yet, hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a day or so. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
11?
What are the zombie stats for, dexterity and stealth?
Very bad. 11. 10, 9, 8. That's an 8.
Minus 3.
So he clumsily stumbles down the dirt path onto the floor.
Okay,
And
Roger, I whispered him, Roger, you stay at the entrance, okay?
He heads back towards the entrance.
Okay.
Weasels are tiny.
Not a good liability.
There we go. So, yeah. So, Rulkur, as you head inside, you can move around if you want.
What's this blue thing?
That's a small pool of water.
I could take a drink.
Yeah, you can take a sip. Tastes good. Very mineral rich.
Oh, it's sparkly. Are these like natural mists? These little cloud things?
Yes, as you step into the cave, you can already feel the humidity you can see that the rocks are quite wet and already dripping down with water. But it seems to be also quite warm inside the cave.
Okay, you wanted
Can
to
I light the torch or candle?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a moment. So, Rulkur and Baroque, you can hear from further inside the cave. You can hear some silent talking.
With my keen hearing, can I make out what they're saying?
Keen hearing? Yeah, sure. Rulkur, you can hear they're talking about some... so when's the other group finally coming along? Getting tired of sitting around here. Be patient. They will soon come. I'm running out of rations soon. You know what happens if I run out of rations? At ease, it will all be well. Screw this. I'm going to sleep. As you wish.
What direction was that coming
Can
from?
I hear this as well?
You could... Baroque, you could hear some silent mumbling. Because you don't have the keen hearing feature.
I thought Harengon doesn't.
No. Or do
Oh,
they?
okay.
Does it
Let
say
me
that
check.
in the racial thingy?
Leoprene senses, you have proficiency perception, can add proficiency to your initiative. No.
No advantage on
Okay.
perception and keen hearing.
No, but you have proficiency in perception.
Is good.
That's all you have. So, Rulkur, it was,
Okay, good to know.
Rulkur and Baroque, you can hear that it came from the north, westish.
Northwest.
Alright.
Oh, northwest. Yeah, it's the right direction. Do I smell anything in particular with my keen smelling?
You can smell some burnt oil.
That's a little concerning.
But it is very, very faint.
Or far off, yes. Do I hear anything else, like any creatures that might be stirring that are a concern? Not any bugs or nothing, but like maybe some snakes or bats?
You can hear the pitch of bats.
And I
Top
notice
of you.
that
Yeah.
Rulkur's here.
Rulkur's inside the cave. Yeah, it is completely dark. That's why you can't see. See him.
Yeah, I keep colliding into walls.
Yeah, they're not quite
No,
visible.
can I
but,
perceive that he's here?
You can. Well, he didn't roll good on stealth, so you could hear the little tippy tappies he makes with his small paws.
I am small though,
Okay.
so it's not that easy to hear.
I'm going to, in the dark, just walk towards the sound.
Can I see a faint light, or are
See.
there walls in the way?
Yeah, you can see a light further up. A somewhat lit area. So you stumble through the dark, Baroque. As you make
I'm
your
gonna kind
way
of guide
to...
my hands on the wall so I can see the path. Oh, feel the path.
All right. Yep, there is a wall over here. Wait, there we go. There's a wall over here. You can feel that it either goes to the left or the right.
Okay, I'm gonna follow the sound. Just guiding my hand, sliding it on the wall.
Okay. And
This is how I get to around my house tonight.
it goes further north, the wall. Rulkur, anything else you would like to do?
Are there any figures visible from the light?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Well, I heard one of them was going to sleep. Maybe it's time for at least one of them to sleep, so an ambush would be ideal. I'm going to try to return back and find my way back.
Okay,
Retrace my
Baroque, you can
steps.
hear that the... Okay, Baroque, you can hear that the tippy-tappies are really, really close now.
I bend down and see if I can put my hand out and see if I can, feel anything.
Rulkur?
Yeah.
Can she perceive you?
Well, I just passed her, so it's possible.
Okay.
Okay, you
I
probably...
turn my head because I hear the sound going in a different direction.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I don't know. But you're going outside, right, Rulkur?
I'm retracing my steps. Yeah, I might bump into her because it's so dark in here, but with my keen hearing and smelling, maybe I can sense her coming along.
Yeah, you're just standing right next to her.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further so I can see how many people, how many bandits there are.
Okay.
Is she continuing?
Yeah, she's... you can, well, yeah, you can sense at least that the scent is going further away.
I'm gonna try to step on her feet.
Oh no.
Shoo! Try to be whispering. I keep walking forwards. I want to see how many people there are.
I get in front of her one more time, and I just like I paddle her foot with my tail.
I need to see how many we are up against. Oh.
She's still going. And just kind of do a weird...
Tell me what to do.
I just do a weird puff in weasel style, just like... and just try to follow her. Keep her in earshot, basically. Rulkur be a little worried.
Hey, can I see anything yet? How many people?
You should be able to scroll a bit more to the left.
Okay. I see 2. 2? 3 so far. Okay, I think I'm gonna go walk my way back because I'm gonna be too noticeable if I keep going further.
Okay, well, you're still completely in the dark, so... But to head back, do me another stealth check at advantage, since you're in complete darkness.
Okay.
Since I'm a tiny creature, should I still do another stealth check back?
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Roll me at advantage as well.
Okay. Huh! Aw, that was almost nat 20, but that's fine. It's a 19.
I got a 6.
No, on advantage?
All right.
No, I didn't roll on advantage.
Oh, come on.
Okay, but you
I'm
have
rolling
to.
in IRL.
Yeah,
How do I do
but
IRL? Or do I?
Yeah,
you
do
roll
it.
another time and pick the greater result.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, come on, come on.
4.
6 then.
So you rolled a total of 7.
Okay. Man, this cave's slippery.
I know, 4. 4 and 6.
All right. So Baroque, you head back, but you can't seem the well. It appears that the others haven't heard you.
Oh, that's good. I wasn't too far in. That was enough just to see if there's like about 3 people. Okay.
Oh. Rulkur, are you following her?
Yes, I just, the game's paused for some reason. Why?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to.
No, you're good.
Rocco was rushing out. So, yeah. So, Baroque, as you make your way back, you bump into something in the dark. And let me just and you bump into something in the dark.
Hey.
As suddenly you how do you say? You get pushed a little bit back as you bump into something. And
what did I run into?
And you can make out in the faint darkness a disgusting face.
Oh.
Ah, well, intruders. You can see how he pulls out his 2 daggers and takes out a vial and covers them with something. Well, it's about time we had some action. I haven't had some in a couple of days.
I'm a new recruit. What are you talking about? I just came to talk to your You had the tunet. There's been a commotion outside.
Well, you try to persuade him. However, it becomes somewhat apparent as he doesn't seem to be the person who likes talking as he continues to whet his dagger against each other's. Roll initiative.
You can't see me.
Roll initiative.
You can't see me.
No, you can.
Apparently you can.
Okay.
Roll initiative. But that's
Really
for next
hard.
time.
Let's see. I think that's my personal initiative. All right.
Yeah, but we can do that next time.
I got
Next
20.
time. Next time.
It's getting late. Yeah. Where is my initiative? There it is. Okay.
Got a 20.
Next time.
Yeah. Can we let Bob and
Did it.
can we let Bob and Chris do some stuff too before?
Don't
next
take
time?
my 20 away from me.
Well, they were waiting outside.
Yeah. Maybe
Oh,
they
I mean, I
did
was just
something.
copying the inscription. Then I was gonna come inside.
I was just waiting on Bob to be done so we could both head inside at the same time.
That's
I
fair.
don't know how long it takes to copy it onto a wooden bark. Tree bark.
Oh.
Look at that, it's a 20. 20. Don't take my 20 away. This is my first 20. I've been having really bad rolls.
Yeah, and it's for initiative.
Okay. Yeah. Don't take the only 20 I got.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna make this to some light, so be able to see now a little bit. So yeah, that's what you see. That's what you bumped into.
He's got a weird face.
Yeah, but that's for next time.
Yeah, that was a good session.
Nice.
I continue to love this campaign.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can we have a small after-session talk? I would like to talk about something. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing too bad.
Of course.
Oh, okay. No worries. No worries.
Okay, dog.
You
I can
can
stay for a bit longer.
read out for now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna raid out and I will be in VC with you guys. Let's see.
I'm actually also gonna do.
Do you wanna do
raid.
Do you wanna do a double raid?
We can do a double raid, sure. Name a
Yeah.
I'll be right back in 5
Let me
minutes.
see if I have any friends online. I don't know.
For you Twitch fellows out there, we will be raiding, and everyone else, the stream shall end soon.
Yeah. Let me look.
Who is doing stuff right now?
I don't see anybody that I know at the moment. Yeah, I don't have anybody. Do you have somebody you know?
The smallest count I have is a 19 view with Haku Jade VT playing
I have
Phasmophobia.
people at 1 view.
Oh yeah.
2 view, 3 view, 5 view. So there's Forza, there's Hades 2, there's Animals Aquarium, there's Warframe, Honkai Star Rail, Stellar Blade. Or we can just we can do just another Dungeons and Dragons read. That might be fun. Another D&D person.
Yeah, we can look for another campaign for fellas to listen in on. I see I have a walk through my game with 3 views.
Yeah. Let me see.
Emin Kings 1 at 1 view.
Maybe another VTuber?
I see fingerprints here. We could look for another VTuber.
Yeah.
But who? Who could be VTubing? This fellow? Eh. Any luck?
Someone named Avis Nicole? Oh, they're Polish though. It's Polish. And English.
No worries.
Russian. We might have to just raid a human. Oh no. Flesh tubers.
Aw, what's wrong with Flesh Two Boys?
They're too fleshy. No, I was kidding. That's nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do. Wait. See if you find somebody. Because at the moment, someone who speaks English.
Maybe? Someone known as Shavoxy, but I didn't know. Muted, please. Okay, thank you. Great, that's muted.
The Game Master Eric? Or...
I see a
You found somebody?
I see a Shavoxy with a view count of 12 right now. Who's actually on the Forge Foundry thing that we use.
Ooh. The English speaking?
The text in their game is English.
Okay. Alright, can you write the name down?
Yes, one second. Copy, paste.
Thank you. Alright, since we are raiding out you guys, please copy paste a raid message below.
Is there a raid thing anywhere?
You can just put it in the voice chat on live.
Voice chat. Yeah. That makes more sense. Where is the thing? Show chat. There it is.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. We shall go ahead and start the raid. Twitch friends. So in the meantime, I'll see if I can stream another FF14 run. Probably just going to do some grinding, but until next time, fellas.
When are you next streaming, Monroe?
I'm hoping to do it later tonight, probably, because it's been a while since I streamed, more than 7 days, actually. But, yeah, I'll see if I can stream tonight before I sleep for work.
Alright, you guys can see Monroe tonight. If you don't know where to find Monroe, it's on my the top of the title. You can see Monroe's channel.
Oh, thank you.
I can also do a shout out real quick.
I gotta program a shout out thing myself. In fact,
There we go. You can click the link below and you can go to Monroe's channel. Alright, we'll be raiding in a couple seconds. So
there we go.
we'll be seeing you at Shivaxi's channel. Alright, everybody, take care. Thank you so much for joining us this session. You can find older videos on my YouTube channel. So you can look at the socials on my chat channel on Twitch. Alright, 5 seconds to go. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Alright, sweet. And to the rest of you fellas, until next time.